Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little show where we make a little planet out of all that is good and lovely in the world, and anything that's bad we put in the bin. I'm Chunky T, and I'm joined each and every week by the man who took apart a chocolate orange using only his tongue. It's the Permanent Sharpie!
I like that.
You did, mate. That was one of your achievements. It's on your LinkedIn and in your record of achievement folder, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Not fucking chocolate. Not normal oranges, though. Fuck that.
No.
Chocky.
Too sticky,
Sexy.
juicy, innit?
Sexy.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Not where you were there, mate, didn't you?
No?
Yeah. I'm also joined as well each and every week by the man who once fit 7 chocolate oranges up his wasshole. It's Jack Magic! Arguably a better trick, but it's just a lot more disgusting.
Yeah. Fit him straight up there. Width-wise as well.
It's circular.
Width-wise.
It's a sphere.
Just
Like the
width-wise.
best ever Pez dispenser.
Yeah. Like a noob tube when they come out.
It's like it's like the when the balls come out at bowling.
Yes.
Your arsehole's like that.
Yeah, they go,
It's got a little rack and you feed them out.
My bum just sicks them out.
Yeah.
You know when people regurgitate stuff?
Like David Brain.
Yeah, the noise
David Brain.
David Brain.
Who's David Brain?
The noise it makes is like one of them things.
Tell straight on the computer to Google David Brain.
David Brain.
We all good though, boys?
Not bad, not too
Fucking
bloody
nice.
shabby.
Yeah, all fucking tasty.
Are you
mate.
alright?
I'm not too bad. I had a bit of sinus problems the past couple of weeks.
You're having sinus problems? Never.
Yeah, I need operation.
When you
But,
get
I don't know. I'm still
When
around.
are you going to just give
It's
up and take
probably
them
not
out?
the best content for a podcast.
When are you going to just give up and take them out?
What? Just the
sinuses.
You just rip them out.
Just take them off.
Get them straight. There he is. Look, there's David Brain. It's David Brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that, David Brain. Thanks,
See that, mate.
all good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. You ready for a good show?
I'm bloody ready,
what
mate.
have we got coming up? All
Sponsor.
the usual stuff, haven't we?
Pet Peeves, good vibes. Newsroom, ridiculous news.
Alternative options.
Yeah.
Alternative return of alternative options.
In a minute. It's been a minute, mate.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
And then we've got a nice little wrap up and a couple of questions and listeners' letters. Oh, it's
That's
gonna be
a bit
good. Are you
nice,
locked in?
I'm fucking locked in,
Are
boy.
you locked in, Jack?
I lost the key earlier, but then I found it again. So yeah, now I am.
Okay. Producer Tal, you locked in?
I should be locked up.
Yeah, you should.
Oh,
be.
true.
And on a register.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
So, let's start the show! Did you just swear at the camera?
This one.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the
actual Mr. Bean movie, not that fake
bitch and moan.
There's
That's
something
the
here
best
for
one.
everyone
This means
to
all of
make
it.
you feel quite great. Just as long as
beat.
we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. We'll pick it out for you. It's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show. By now you know.
The Utopia Project.
So, boys, do we have a sponsor? Saying it?
He's saying it.
Saying it?
Saying
Doing it.
Doing it.
Yeah.
Take it away then,
Already.
Sharpie.
Oh Lord.
What's the sponsor this week?
Okay, so the Utopia Project
That's
is
long words.
sponsored by Iron Mike Ryson's Mighty Grains of Rice.
Wow.
Back on the rice.
This
Fixation.
week, the Utopia Project is brought to you by Iron Mike Ryson's Mighty Rice.
Grains of rice. Yeah, good job.
Have you ever been hungry and thought, I ain't got no food in? Me too! Well, now you can have a big bag of rice, courtesy of
Iron Mike Rice.
Iron Mike Ryson's Mighty Grains of Rice.
You say it when I point.
Okay.
You can have a big bag of rice, courtesy of...
Iron Mike Ryson's Mighty Grains of Rice.
Marvellous. Have you ever got home and thought, I'm a bit hungry now. I'm a bit hungry.
We're back at the beginning.
And then you open the fridge and you go, there's nothing in there. What do I do? So you think, I know. I'll check the cupboard. And in the cupboard is...
Iron Mike Ryson's Mighty Grains of Rice.
It is one large bag of...
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice.
And you can just put it in the microwave. You know, like Uncle Ben's? It's like that, but massive and really hard. Because Iron Mike Ricin is really hard, so now his rice is also hard. No matter how long you cook it, boil it, nothing, doesn't absorb shit. Just stays like rocks. And you basically just have to make yourself hard enough to eat it. And if you're not hard enough to eat it, then tough titties. Sorry about that.
What's the product again?
So it is
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice.
Yeah, it's that one. So it comes in small and triple XL. So you either can buy 4 grains, that's the small pack, or you can buy a 25 kilo sack of
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice.
That wasn't a special needs offensive impersonation. He was having a drink, for the record.
So you can get this, and you can eat them all, but you just got to be really super hard. And you can get them from
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of
Rice.com / give me that rice, it tastes so nice.
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice.
And you can get 20% off of your first order, providing you order a minimum of 47 triple XL sacks with discount code
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice.
47. Thank you.
There you go.
Wow, that's what's the product again?
It is
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice.
Lovely job.
There you go.
I mean, I don't want to explore that anymore.
Why? It's
I'm
lovely.
scared of it now.
Nah, it's nice.
Will it beat you up then, the rice?
it does. There's one bag in every 100. If you open it, it just contains a punch.
What, like one of them, like a punch box?
Yeah. And if you survive it and don't die, you get a free bag.
And that also might be one that's got
Yeah.
a punch in it.
Yeah. This week is sponsored by.
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice. That's quite good, that, yeah.
You know that off by heart now, mate.
Yeah, I know. I fucking practice.
It's almost as if you wrote it.
As long as you practice, I did write it.
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice. I got it now, thanks.
Yeah, you gotta just give it that. It's got that fucking swing to it.
Schmoggins all over again.
Yeah.
Just stuck on saying the same
Yeah.
phrase.
Right, you got
It's great because any time throughout the episode now I can just go,
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grains of Rice.
there you go. Be ready for the point.
Yeah, it's alright, it's coming. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Careful where you're throwing that
I know,
finger.
sorry,
man.
sorry.
Really set him off again. He's like a birdie. I can't do it.
So it didn't work.
That's my catchphrase. I can't do it. I can't do it.
That's me, one of the
Yeah,
maintenance.
it's like a Billy Bass, you know, the singing fish when you walk past it, and
Yeah.
it's like it sings, "Don't worry, be happy." That
But
one.
instead it just goes,
Iron Mike Rison, yeah. It comes
it's Sharpie's podcast.
yeah.
like,
No, you got to do it full effort.
man. Yeah.
Full effort every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iron Mike Rison's Mighty Grain of Rice.
Just really aggressive on the first syllable.
Yeah.
Iron Mike. That's
Yeah, just fucking needs to come out.
You got to be ready because it might be a punch. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Whoa! Any pet peeves or good vibes, boys? I've got one little pet peeve.
What you got? I'm pretty good this week, you know.
I've got a little pet peeve, right?
Same.
It relates to a good vibe that I had a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
And you too.
It's my pet peeve is not seeing this little boy walking around town.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've been looking for you.
I haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah.
I've seen your
Ever
car
since
a
I
few
brought
times.
it up, you've been looking at my car.
No, I've been seeing like your model of the car. I've been like, oh no, it's not him.
Bloody
I just haven't been
bugger.
seeing him. Been looking,
Yeah.
Ever since I mentioned it, you've like had an invisibility
Oh,
cloak.
they just put me on work for 12 years.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's all these days? He's like, you're not allowed days off this week. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. Thanks for nothing.
That's my what? Yeah. Did you ever get angry at not seeing things? Not really a point we can discuss. I'm just letting you know.
No, not angry at not seeing things. I'm probably angry when I do see things.
Yeah.
That was lovely. Thanks for
I did it
that.
off over there.
I did it off over there.
Clearly loud enough for the microphone.
Did you hear that? I assume, yeah.
Me and Jack have like, started trying to go like a little move away, and you're just like, oh, well, I'll move away.
Oh, there's a beast within.
Yeah.
That's because he's eating too much.
I'm Mike Rice's multigrains rice.
He was on it then, actually.
One of them. Fucking pulled that. That's gone.
Pulled that. That's gone.
Right, well, what
So you get mad not seeing things.
So in Utopia, always see what you want to see.
There's
Yeah.
a cardboard cutouts of me about.
Yeah, just in windows.
You're on all, in my head, you're on all the road signs,
Oh, just
being like,
30.
this way.
Yeah, or the speed limit as well.
Like the deaf bloke on the TV in the corner, but like the roadside.
Kind of. But
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
More like, on, because I've watched Fallout recently, like the Pit Boy thing, he's on everything,
Yeah.
isn't he? Doing the thumbs up. But you could be saying,
I can just believe.
you could be saying,
I can be saying, I'm Mike Rice's multigrains of rice, go left. That could be Satnam voice as well.
yeah. But yeah, I like that idea of his little,
That's a shout.
his
Must be
schmoggins.
about.
Yeah, his little schmoggins all over. I would giggle all the time at that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Going
you
left.
a full cardboard cutout of this little fucking
Do it.
geezer right here.
Yeah.
We can have it here in the
Sexy air
studio.
freshener.
You've never seen a cardboard cutout not standing up, have you?
Well, if it's laid down, yeah.
You never seen it? Like, have you ever seen a cardboard
Because
cutout?
most times when they're in situ, they're stood up, mate, yeah.
They're all stood up, aren't they? Why aren't they just having to sit down? Why is there no cardboard cutouts for a
It
day
takes
off?
up loads
I'm pretty
more
sure
space,
if there was
doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure if there was a cardboard cutout of Stephen Hawking, he'd be sat down.
Yeah, he would. Oh, that's clever. I like that.
Can you imagine if you
You
want
get a
that?
point.
That's true, don't it? That's just
One
fact.
point to
Yeah, but
Gryffindor.
I've
Thank
also
you.
never seen a cardboard cutout of Stephen Hawking either.
There you go.
I wonder if they can't do it.
If you did, he'd be sat
Now,
down.
could you do a Google, see if we can buy we'll buy it on the company expenses for the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, we
Just
do
have
need
him
that.
here.
Yeah.
Sat there dribbling. He's dead, don't
I'll
matter.
probably laugh dribble on it.
Pet peeves,
Pet
goodbye.
peeves. I've got a pet peeve.
Yeah.
We got.
You know that Rishi Sunak bloke?
Oh, hey, come.
What's he saying about national service?
Yeah,
man?
you're off to the army. You're off to the army, you little
Not
fucking
that.
cunt.
Don't say what you think he's going to say.
That's not even a cardboard cutout, Stephen Hawkins. That's got to be.
That's just a picture, surely.
He's happy though.
That's just a picture of him. If not, we need to make one and sell them.
It's very warped if it's just a picture.
It looks a lot like Eddie Redmayne, doesn't he?
He was a bit warped though, wasn't he?
Yeah, but not.
Yeah, to be fair,
that.
he was that warped.
He was. No, I mean, if you put it side by side with an actual picture of him,
Well, that's an actual picture of him.
I think that is supposed to be a template for a cardboard cutout.
Behave.
What do you mean? What's he print him off? You print off Stephen Hawking.
Surely,
You have, you print a cardboard cutout, yeah.
Yeah.
surely any picture is ready to be a cardboard cutout.
Yeah, it is just cardboard but cut out, isn't it?
Yeah.
He
So
was,
technically,
yeah.
Clue in the title.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, we're a bit odd,
Trying
aren't
to
we?
figure out the science behind
Cardboard cutouts.
It's cardboard and he cut it out.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So what about?
Right, so this national service thing, I just think it's a bit fucking silly, isn't it?
It gives off him saying that. I saw a TikTok that said it's him saying that. Give me two clips that give the same energy, and it was him doing that, and then another one of Lord Farquaad going, "Some of you may die, but that is
Yeah.
a sacrifice I'm willing to make."
I just think, is it like it was just gearing up to go to war with fucking Russia or something?
No, but I like the way he says sometimes you can do national service, but if you can't do national service, just do it on weekends.
just do it on
You
weekends.
just do it on weekends.
I'm
You can volunteer
I'm gonna pop over
weekends.
to Ukraine for Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah,
just
I'm
have a
having a
look
long
at it.
weekend at the war.
I'll be back to work at the co-op on Monday. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
but like, you don't have to
Yeah.
be on the front line though. If you want to do tuck shop or whatever, you're more than welcome to.
Do you think the army's got a tuck shop?
They technically do.
They'll stop.
They technically do.
But
It's
in his head, it's a woman with a little table with like Milky
In the
Bar
middle of a
crispy
war.
rolls,
Not
Milky Bar
at
crispy
the
rolls.
barracks, literally just on the front
Yeah,
When we
lines.
went
At
to
the back.
Beckingham,
Don't blow up the tuck shop.
Yeah.
That's what they've got the
They've
Haribos.
got the fucking orange juice cartons with them.
yeah, that was my favourite part about going army cadet camp was tuck shop. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was serious. Do you remember that? Oh, yeah.
No, my favourite bit was the mess hall.
The mess hall.
Yeah, you know, we have your breakfast and everything.
Why was that your favourite bit?
Because I was like,
had your breakfast.
it's fucking loads of food and it's free, man. It's banging. It's always
you
well
paid
good
to be
food.
there.
Oh, I didn't. Mum did.
I preferred the tuck shop because it was in my leisure time. I was like, I don't want to be forced to eat this breakfast.
I've got a feeling that national service is not quite the same as you going to a cadet sleepover. It's not quite the same, is it?
I don't know, because we all got on parade at 4 a.m.
What
once
did you
because
have?
of me.
Because you spoke about this before, haven't you? You had some weird biscuits that you plugged your arsehole up with.
Biscuit
didn't you?
Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever had biscuit browns?
I
You don't put them up your arse, you just eat them and it stops you shitting for 3 days, so you ain't got to shit from Fieldcraft.
Biscuit Brown. Biscuit Brown.
Come and have a look at my biscuit brown.
No, I like tuck shop, man. Flumps and that.
Flumps and that.
Yeah, but you know that they're available in the shop.
Yeah, but they're better when you're buying them for cheap.
You don't have to go to national service. You don't have to be like,
No,
well,
but
you know what they say, you can only get a good Mars bar at war.
Yeah.
It tastes better when you're in.
It does, doesn't
When
it?
have you been in that circumstance?
No,
It tastes better when you're on an army barracks.
You're on about fucking... No, it's not
No.
even a real army barracks, is it? It's some bloke's fucking converted pig's shed that he's got.
No, Beckenham is a legit barracks.
Bullshit.
I'm sure it is, isn't it?
Yeah, Beckenham tuck shop.
Beckenham is an army
good.
barracks.
It's on the
Training
ground.
base, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was a
I
turkey
don't know.
farm.
I don't know if you knew. I'm sure it
I
was.
thought it was a spare shed at a turkey farm.
No, it's like an actual camp.
But they let you in as a child.
Yeah, yeah. I was the reason
Was
that.
there any security on the thing? And you
Oh,
had
yeah.
to have did you have a pass and a photo taken? And
No, just waiting on a bus.
yeah. So yeah, probably
Yeah.
legit.
You know what?
Yeah.
Generally, my favourite part was the fact that you sign up to army cadets. They give you loads of fucking like clothes, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
loads, yeah. I was just like, yeah, I have this jacket. I was like, that looks sick. Fucking camo jacket.
It's all camo, isn't it?
Yeah,
How do
it's
you
all camo.
find it again?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
invisible.
I know.
Put it down, I can't see nothing.
I feel like Flumps tasted better when I was in the army jacket though.
Yeah.
Like, I just felt like I was
Anything
like,
tastes better in uniform, doesn't it?
yeah, it was just like military. I felt like I was on the job, but I was having a naughty little snack.
Yeah.
It
It was
was-
in the trenches, mate, weren't you?
Yeah, I wasn't any good at all
Did
the
you have
other
a little
shit.
tin that you open up with like a picture of your mum in it? Like, I'll be home soon, mama.
Yeah.
No, I just went to the tuck shop like for the flumps and stuff. Like I didn't have any of that. I was only gone for a few days. I didn't have any
You
photos.
can
like,
still miss
anyway.
your mum.
Yeah, with my head.
Do you not have sit in your barrack? You have a like pin up of like, you know, your wife and your kids. And
Yeah. No, she's not there for 6 months.
Yeah, back when I was 15,
but no,
3 days.
Knowing him, he probably cut a photo out of the fucking Argos catalogue, like of a family playing in the garden, and be like, "I'll be back to you one day."
Yeah, I could get to them at some point, but you know.
Can you remember when you nearly got arrested for being a terrorist or looking like a terrorist?
'cause you fucking-
outside an actual rap camp.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you dumped him there with just him in a bag.
a big,
big-
like massive Bergen bag and this like
You had like a
Saudi
short.
robe.
You did.
And
Why
I
you
had
chose
Nike
that?
training shorts on as well.
Wow.
And then I was just pacing up and down like Darth Maul was in episode 1 of Star Wars against the lasers, just like looking like I'm trying to find my way in.
It looked so shifty because I pulled up and went, "Oh no, they're checking all the cars and that, mate. I won't be able to get you in." So I was picking up some tools because I was working
Couldn't
there.
take bombs in that day.
I was like, "You
No.
have to get out." He got out with that. Why you brought that bag?
He takes a fucking bag everywhere.
But it's when he had the real big, the
big one.
Yeah, the Iraq pack. As
Yeah.
we called it.
yeah.
And he just stands out and looks shifty in his Muslim robes, essentially.
Yeah, and you let him out of an old banged up transit.
Yeah, and then I went into the base, and he's just like, "All right,
So I'm waiting out here.
It's about 100 yards down the road as well, but don't get too close, they'll shoot you. Just get out there. Stay there with your bomb.
yeah, you leave that bomb alone."
Yeah.
Blow it up from outside.
Yeah.
Oh no, the wrong one of us went in. Shit.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, like the whole the national service thing, it rustled my
It
jimmies a
can't be
little
a
bit.
real thing, can it?
Of course it is a real thing, like he said it.
Yeah, but what? So everything a politician says is real.
Well, yeah. It's real because he said it's real. He's not said
He
it as
definitely
like a
said
prank
it.
joke. He said it as a thing.
Yeah,
didn't
but
he?
also
Yeah, but
in
remember
what
how Nick Clegg said that he's going to abolish all student fees?
Yeah,
And then he got into power. He teamed up with David Cameron and went, "Oh, by the way, about that, yeah, we're going to make them more."
Yeah,
Make
and
them
also,
more.
do you remember how I can't remember who it was. It might have been who's that geezer that sat on a train and pretended there was no seats? Corbyn.
Corbyn.
Didn't he the one that promised
mean?
free Wi-Fi for everyone? I was like, 'cause that's not a desperate attempt to get votes, is it?
I've not heard. Should we make a
that's
pie?
a doable thing. But
it's not going to happen, though, is it?
That doesn't count because he didn't get elected.
Well, it does, because it's bullshit. It's never going to happen, isn't it? It's more crap. Everyone. If I get in, everyone will get a free 9 flumps a week.
9 flumps a week.
Hold on a minute before I vote. Is it 3 or is it 9?
Free 9.
Free
39.
Free
39. Fucking sign me up.
39 flumps.
Yeah, and it'll only cost you nothing but £400 a month in tax.
Yeah,
that's not a free flump, is it, man?
Yeah.
You've had a free flump, though. They hit different. Then I'm giving you a flump and going, have that, mate. You enjoy it.
No,
I haven't had a flump in ages.
because I'm an adult now.
What's wrong with getting a free
I like
flump?
the fact that's what his boss does now and again at work.
Gives him a free flump.
You have that, mate.
Yeah.
You've earned that.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah,
Here's
I
some
love
colouring
mate,
in.
flump.
And there's some Charlie chalk crayons.
Yeah, have all that. But yeah, flumps, man. Fucking have a go on that one next time. And if you can't get it for free, nick one and see what it tastes like. I bet it tastes nice.
Tastes like victory, doesn't
I
it?
do enjoy that you start looking at the camera to talk to the audience when we take the piss out of you. You're like, they're wrong.
They'll agree
These
with
guys
me.
get me.
They never
never chat back, do they?
Yeah, they never mean to me. I'm done with you. Anyway.
It's because them two boys have been nasty. You're my friend.
Yeah, anyway. Flumps good holiday. Tell him.
There I go. What do you reckon, Tal? Free flumps or national service? Which one do you want? Have you got a wheel for it?
I don't like flump.
Free flumps
What?
or national... Fuck off.
You've never even had a flump.
He's saying that to try and have a thing again, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, I don't like.
Why
I'd
don't you
much
like- why
rather
don't you
sit
like
down and have a
marshmallow?
Ravita go.
No.
Yeah, it's just not like,
Ravita go.
yeah. Don't like marshmallow.
When was the last time you had a flump? Go tell me.
Probably about a year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah.
What did you do? He's like,
I was just like, don't get it.
why did you buy it?
It's not a
I'm
joke.
not gonna throw up. I'm just gonna be like, I just don't like it.
You can't not like a flump, man. Flumps fucking made the world go
I
round.
tell you what, I can not like flump.
No, you can't. You're being mean to me
Let's
now.
talk
lying
to your
me.
friends
Right, anyway, you like a flump, didn't you? Go and have a flump. Go on, bring me a flump.
If not,
Go on.
what can they get? They could get
What? I like Mike's rice. Mighty rice and flump.
spat on yourself.
Yeah.
God
That's still thinking about
He's been
flumps.
salivating about the flump.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about flumps.
And biscuit browns.
I reckon I could eat loads of flumps. Like in one go.
Should we do that as the next record breakers?
Yeah.
Have a look, see how many flumps you can.
Record breaker.
think
How many flumps
yeah.
can you fit right up your bum?
Probably a few. But I think I could eat probably 100. I can eat
100 flumps.
See, they're not really made of much, are they? It's just flump.
So they're made of
It
flumps.
says on the back, mate, ingredients. Flump.
They carved straight out of
Yeah.
efflumps.
I could eat 100 flumps. I could do maybe more.
What, the long uns?
They're all one size, aren't they?
No, you can get
Normal size flumps he's on about.
Yeah.
standard.
So normal
Standard flump
flump.
size, about that, innit?
Yeah, it's about, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got to be at least that, isn't it?
Not
Yeah. Well, it's about 6 inch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
About 6 inch.
Wait, 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's Stephen Hawkins again.
There it is.
Weird thing that's just popped into my head with you talking about something mildly nostalgic. There was a girl in my school that, remember when you used to get photos printed?
What do you mean?
Remember back in the day?
Right.
No.
How are you starting this story? If you open with a question,
Right, do you know?
let me take you all the way back.
Remember when you used to get
the
photos
girl
printed?
in my school? Did you ever get your photos developed?
You know, you used to get your photos developed. Like, you could take a roll of the boots and they develop them, and then
Yeah.
you get a thing. Like,
Yeah.
your photos are ready, and you go pick
triple
them up.
print.
Yeah, you know when you open the sleeve, and in there is pictures of people that don't exist.
What do you mean?
Because it's pictures, like example pictures of people on holiday, families having fun and shit. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
they exist. They have fun on holidays.
Yeah.
Pulling a flump.
A girl I went to school with was one of them once. It was like talk of the town. People loved it. People went crazy for it. It's like, oh my god, they're actual
went
real
crazy
people.
for it.
Actual real people. She's on all the photos, and then Mum got a load of photos developed. She was on the packaging.
we-
I was like, that's her and her family.
Did we drop
Whoa.
breadcrumbs to figure out how we got to this point from flump?
No, it's just how my brain works. Just popped into my head.
flumps on girls that you see on, what was it?
Old photo leaflets.
Yeah.
It's like that old man that's...
Oh,
He's a
that
meme
bloke.
now, isn't he?
Meme man.
He was just employed to do stock photos.
Yeah.
Let me cast your mind back. Right.
Follow the crumbs.
Yeah. Do you remember when used to get your photos developed?
Cast your mind back to around 1998. Yeah?
Okay.
Small town in Lincolnshire.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a curry?
I have. I don't like curries too often, though.
Yeah, story done.
I had a curry the other week, though.
Sure.
No, I'm real. I didn't. I didn't.
No, real. No, you didn't. You're lying.
Liar! Why would you lie about that shit? I can't be having it.
Believe me, right?
No, you're a dirty rotten lie boy.
You leave your friends out of it.
These hussy schmoggins don't have a fucking clue, mate. I had a curry. Believe me.
Hang on, sorry. We've just had a message in from the people at home. You're lying.
No, I'm not. I don't lie about much.
About much.
Don't lie often.
How many
Unless I
nanas
want
have you
to.
stole from Tesco's?
No.
Is that a lie?
No comment. I don't steal nanas anymore.
No.
Retired.
Moving on to bigger things.
Bigger things.
Yeah.
Protein bars.
It's him and fucking George Clooney out of Ocean's 11 just in the cell now. Like, we're out of them times now.
Yeah. Don't do it
Ironically,
anymore.
funny little story for you. Did see somebody nicking some out of Tesco's the other day.
Sorry, a funny little story, so I preempted it a bit.
Have you ever had your photos developed? No, you haven't. So you stay out of our story.
No, right.
You tell me about it.
Anyway, fuck this chump. Anyway, security guard there. We look like he was on his last legs. He's about 90 years old, and these guys are.
He was robbing.
Well, no, he was trying to chase robbers, but he couldn't walk very well. Like he was.
How has he still got a job?
I don't know, but he was limping, and he was like, lads, come on now. And they looked behind, and then they just carried on walking. Yeah, carried on walking. At no point did they run, and I watched him for ages, just walking after him, like, come on, lads, stop it now. Come on, I know you've nicked stuff. Come on, stop getting away. And they was just walking away from him. I was like, you are the shittest security guard I've ever seen in my life.
Embarrassment for that.
Yeah.
Imagine begging a thief to stop. When you're security, you're begging a thief not to rob your shop.
It's like a copper turning up to a bloke being violently murdered and going, let's stop that now.
Yeah. And
Should
then
we stop that?
when the thieves look behind and go, we're at an adequate pace to make our escape here, and just carry on with a gentle stroll. You know, you should probably do a different job.
Yeah. It's time to hang up the old. What do they have? Walkie-talkie?
Hang up the old high
The badge and gun.
Yeah.
Hello, your badge and gun, Derek.
It should have a Segway like in Mole Cop.
Yeah.
Probably roll faster after people.
Yeah. I want to go on them. I want to get on a Segway. I think I'm about it.
Yeah, that's your line.
I can imagine you on an e-scooter or a Segway or something.
Yeah, it'd be good fun, wouldn't it?
I nearly run over a bloke on an e-scooter the other day. I saw the look of sheer panic on his face. It was fucking hilarious.
Is it? Illegal as fuck. Are you having a conversation between us? What is happening here?
He slipped over and tried to do a cartoon stop, and all of his feet kept doing that, but he was still moving.
How was his feet slipping on a stationary board?
So he went to come out, saw that I was going, and then saw me last minute and stopped real quick.
Come off of it and
jumped off, and he fucking anchored his feet into the ground and was doing that like while still holding onto his scooter, but was still kept going forward, and it did make me chuckle.
Yeah,
because he was trying to be all fucking sly coming out, and then saw he was about to get ploughed out.
Ever had your photos developed?
No, I haven't. No photos at all developed.
So no more pet peeves. You got any pet peeves or good vibes, Sal? We're a bit thin on the ground this week. Come on, mate.
Yeah.
We're having too much of a good time,
Other
aren't
than
we?
Jack, what grinds your gears?
Oh, I've got nothing there.
What twists your
I've got nothing then.
What chafes your thighs?
Anyone on the Branston bus?
Yeah.
I was going to say Jack, but you sort of taken that option away from me.
Yeah.
So, I'll have a little think.
Yeah.
We ain't got time. Can you just say it now?
You've sort of put me on the spot. I would sit here quietly in the corner going, yeah, this is alright. Leave me alone. And now you put me on the fucking spot. I ain't got anything prepared.
Okay then. Well, let me ask you a question.
That's my thing, I tell you what. You fucking put me on the spot. No inkling that I'm going to be put on the fucking spot. And now we're here. That's my fucking peeve.
We're here. I've got a question for you then. Have you ever had your photos developed?
Yeah.
Cool. That concludes the show.
Nice.
Thank you very much for coming along for our TED Talk about XXX printing. I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming down to the pharmacy at Boots.
Before we end the show, how far
Right.
have you ever walked on a Wednesday?
I don't know. I don't track
You don't
specifically
think
on a
about it, do
Wednesday.
you?
No.
You don't
I would hazard a
look.
guess. I've done at least, I think a maximum record for a Wednesday, I reckon I've done at least 2,000 metres.
2,000 metres?
Yeah.
Meters or steps?
What steps?
Metres are different to steps.
About the same.
Yeah.
I don't think your
exactly
step is
a
a-
metre every time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How far do you think you've walked without stopping one go?
Oh, easy. 40
4 of them.
40 miles.
Yeah. 40.
40 miles.
40 watt.
You've always got to stop though, because you need to stock up on.
Yeah, it's flumps.
It's flumps.
Flumps.
I can't remember what I said. I'm Mike Ryson's
How
mighty
far-
grains of flumps.
What's the longest you've ever rode?
What's the longest I've ever rode?
Yeah.
What, like rode a boat?
Yeah, not as in like I am a road. Drive on me.
I went. Where did I go once?
I don't know if you meant like rode a bike
Road, no.
or like rode.
A boat.
Yeah.
Down the stream.
I've never rode a boat, but I have been.
You can only do it merrily though.
Yeah, I have been on a bike to Saxelby Co-op.
From
From
Mars.
Saxony Co-op. He fell off.
I'm here.
To be fair, that's a good way of completing your goals, isn't it?
What?
You're like, right, I'm gonna go to Co-op in Saxelby on my bike. And like, where you setting off from? The Co-op at Saxelby.
Yeah.
Did it?
I
All
got
on my
there.
own.
Yeah, I got there well quick.
Well done.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
You can have a box of flapjacks now.
Yeah, that's when
A
I
whole
was.
box.
Yeah.
That's back when I was on the bike. I'm gonna get on the bike again this summer though.
Yeah. When summer turns up.
He's off to Saxelby to get his photos developed.
See if we got a
Do you have a little breather? And then,
I think we
get
need it. I've
ourselves
got
into the
some
newsroom.
photos to pick up. I think
Yeah. That's
they've
the
rung me on
headlines of the newsroom,
they've rung me on my landline to tell me that they're available to pick up.
Annoying though, because they 1571, didn't they?
Yeah.
What was what? Yeah, because 1471 was ring it back.
Yeah.
1571. What was 1571?
Not a clue. 1471 was what was the last number that called you, wasn't it?
Yeah. 1571. Tell me in the comments.
Yeah.
Let me know in the
And
comments.
let us know if you've ever had your photos developed. More
on a
on that
flump.
story later.
Yeah.
Utopia Project.
Right, you lovely little dick whisperers, we have got some merch for you. We have got an array of different hoodies and t-shirts all ready for you. And if you go onto our Patreon and you're a Patreon member on the £3, £5 or £10 a month, you will also get a discount on these lovely wares. What t-shirts have we got, Jack?
We've got some that say like national treasure
Yeah, we do.
as well. I knew something fun was going to happen.
Oh, the energy, the energy.
Yeah.
Energy. Loving it. We've got hoodies with Globe Bloke on. Everybody loves a Globe Bloke.
They do. Chunk, what hoodies have we got?
I'll tell you what we have got. I mean, Jack's nearly right. He is
That's on there.
We've got lots of lovely t-shirts and hoodies, all reasonably priced, and they help to support the show. And they're pretty fucking sexy. So your t-shirt that you're probably wearing now is probably shit. In it, Sharpie?
It's way
Can you
shit.
have a
I've
look?
seen it
Have
through
a
the
look.
window. Hang on. Yeah, fucking shit, mate. Come on. Come on.
Go get a decent one off our website.
Dress up.
tutopiapod.com.
In there.
Go get it.
Go get it. Go on now. Should have done it yesterday, but I'll let you off. Go get it now.
Hello and welcome to the newsroom. This week, Millie Bobby Brown has married Bon Jovi's son. Strictly Come Dancing's Giovanni Pernis has been criticised regarding his teaching methods, and Nicki Minaj postpones her Manchester show at the Cobb Arena. More on that later, but here's Jack with the alternative news.
Ta, Ducky. Let's have a little look at the alternative news.
Let's go. It's not loading. It's not working. 1 minute. I'll make it work. No way.
Please make it work.
Put us there. There we go. That's all of us in the green room. Yeah. And there we go there. It's not working. There it is.
There it is. Now it's working.
Hey. Good job. That's behind the scenes. Everyone's seen behind the scenes. Good job.
And in the alternative news this week, these two look really worried about something. And this is Diane Abbott pretending to get off a bus to claim that she knows what poor people have to endure, and then realised that actually it was a private coach. And now she doesn't actually know what she's clapping about, but everybody else is having a great time. Now she's just visiting another public bus, and then she realised that was actually a taxi. Keir Starmer's just had a quick tour around another thing that he's going to sell, because he's just said, this looks great, that does, doesn't it? I would get £2 for that. And his mate's like, what is this place? Rishi's like, yeah, numbers, I can count, look. That's got 6 on it, I think. Mum says tea's ready at 6. I don't know where the fuck we are, mate. Not a clue. He's bought all the food that place has so that nobody else can eat it. This is the police like, did you see that thing that happened last Wednesday? It was really bad, wasn't it? And this is Donald Trump. He's walking looking very sad. He's got a very serious speech he's about to make. He said, look, my face is not very good these days, so everybody's got to have a guy. I've now got a guy. He administers stern looks to people for me. He's been doing a real good job so far. That's why I employed him. And there's lava, lots of lava, all coming out of this enormous crevice. The world is on fire. Got to be careful because there's also smoke as well. Do you remember that time a volcano erupted and stopped all the planes in the world? That's a thing, isn't it? I've frozen. There we go. That's alternative news.
That's candid, that.
Jack frozen on the screen. Are you alright, Jack?
Yeah.
Jack, are you okay, Jack?
I'm great.
We're all frozen.
We're all frozen
again. Why does this always happen?
Every fucking time.
Bigger than ever.
Oh, we're all happy then. We're very, very happy.
That's candid, that's lovely.
Let me see. Oh, I can't do it. We're going to have to pause the recorder. Okay, back in a minute. See in a minute.
You're not allowed it.
Utopia Project.
And we're back. After that, we're back moving now. We're not going.
But yeah, there you go. That was alternative news.
Yeah, that was really good, Jack.
Thanks.
Very well done.
Thanks.
What was the
Good
lava
job.
bit?
Just lots of lava.
Oh, yeah, that's the headline.
Lots of lava.
This week's headlines: lots of lava.
Lots of this guy.
Lots
Remember
of
that time there was a big
lava.
volcano and it stopped everybody flying places and people had to drive back from
Yeah, there's ash everywhere,
Mongolia.
wasn't there?
Yeah.
Just drive back from just Mongolia.
Yeah. Only Mongolia, nowhere else. Everywhere else is fine.
What, even if it was the...
You remember the ash cloud of 20...
The great ash cloud of 20 something.
Yeah.
The 20th one.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
No?
Big
When did
volcano went off and all flights got banned.
Yeah, all the ash got blown across the globe.
And that is where the Ash tournament for cricket originated from.
Yeah, if you say so.
The ashes.
What is it time for now, Sharpie?
The time now is for some ridiculous news.
Freeze the count.
It's the ridiculous news. Stupid has been in the news. What we got? All stories from around the world are here for us to abuse. What we got? Zeros, heroes, and weirdos, we've got few. It's the ridiculous news.
Got to press the button to change the screen.
Lovely.
There we go.
Billy.
Lots of ridiculous news this week,
news
Sharpie.
this week. Man who ran through Virgin Australia plane naked and knocked over attendant arrested. Australian police officers said the man knocked over an attendant during his sprint on a Virgin Australia flight from Perth to Melbourne. Australian officers said the man knocked over an attendant during his sprint on a flight from Perth to Melbourne and forced the plane to turn around. Police were waiting at Perth Airport. The Virgin Australia flight circled back and after being detained, he was transferred to hospital for assessment, where he remains. It is unclear how or where the passenger removed his clothes. He has been ordered to appear in court on 14th of June and has not been formally charged. Virgin Australia apologised to guests impacted by the disruptive passenger in a statement.
That's a double-edged sword for me, because I'd be well pissed off that I had to
Double-edged
fucking
meat sword.
piss about going back and then come on my flight again. But I'd also be like, that's a good story to tell people, though, isn't it?
The bit that got me is the fact that some geezer was running up naked and down on a plane, and the pilot would have been like, right, we're going to fucking turn this plane around. If you don't fucking
Get out of your
press
seat,
it
or
in.
we're turning this round.
Yeah.
And I also like the fact it's unclear as to what point he did remove his clothes. Like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Nah, nothing. Just
worry.
just waiting for dinner.
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I'm just taking my clothes off.
I'll just,
Imagine
yeah.
while he's doing it, the stewardess like, no, don't do it. He's like, I'm not doing this.
Don't do it,
I'm not doing it.
And I like the fact that he was like, right, we're not going to charge you. Funny, don't do it again. But
Why would you do that? What?
I don't know what would make you do. What transport would you take your clothes off on?
None. There's no real requirement for that, is there?
No, but I suppose when you're naked, it does feel good. And if as long
I
as you
did
don't
see a
have to-
picture of a bloke on a train the other day with no shoes or socks on. That put me off a bit.
Well, just none.
Just none at all. Just bare feet on a train. Well, that's weird.
I fucking admire it because it's a man that is securing himself to be like, I don't care what all these
You
other
would
people
admire
think. Yeah, I don't care what these other people think. I will do what I
That's
want.
my guy.
I run down a plane naked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would argue that they should have asked the passengers and been like, we either turn around and it's going to take ages, or can you just put up with him?
yeah.
Like, and we'll get where we're going.
I don't know where he was running.
Just
up and down.
Just
I reckon they should
knocked someone
have-
over. Maybe shouldn't have been in the way.
I reckon they should have parachutes, and then they can just strap a parachute on you, and if you're being a cunt, just fucking send you straight out the door.
Get you off naked.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
No shirts, no clothes, no fucking flight.
Find
for
your
you,
own
so-
way there, dickhead.
Yeah. I'd like to know a little bit more about it, but that
You
was
could have, couldn't you?
Well,
If
no, you
You know
can't.
that when you was researching the story?
no, because that was the full article.
Okay.
So that was
it.
that.
That was it.
No one's allowed to know why he was naked or
No.
running up and down, but it does intrigue
Maybe
me.
it was like a, like maybe someone got like a dirt on him and blackmailed him and was like, "You've got to do this on that plane."
And he's like, well, I don't want to go to Melbourne then. How are we going to stop going to Melbourne? It's like, well, the only way is if you end up
Melbourne.
running up and, yeah.
Just call it Melbourne.
Not Melbourne.
Melbourne, yeah. Melbourne.
Melbourne.
The Melbourne.
Melbourne.
I feel like he's trying to say mailbox, but it's not.
No, it's Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
One thing I have noticed, I think that crane's doing a really bad impression of a Virgin Australia plane.
It's
It's got a real bad disguise, isn't
He
it?
just wanted to be included, right? Don't exclude him.
I've grown one wing, the other wing's growing.
It's just a supporter.
Yeah.
It's in the audience.
Yeah, it's like when you go football, dressed in the
Yeah,
kit.
they've all got the kit.
Yeah, exactly.
So what we say then, hero or zero?
I think hero.
I
Fucking,
think
he loves
he's
it.
He's a zero for stopping the flight.
We didn't stop it. Apparently, they did it
They
like.
decided to do that.
In my-
he hasn't gone, oh, I'm not putting my clothes on unless you turn this
Yeah.
round.
In my head, he's done that mid-flight.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what,
he has.
yeah.
Yeah, not on the floor.
Yeah, at no point did I think this was on the floor.
I've always, yeah.
If
so
they
it was
turn
on
the plane
floor.
around
Yeah.
and go back to the airport, yeah, he's probably in the air. They don't just drive down the M4.
No, not on the road.
Right, we're going to Melbourne. We're going to get this Airbus A380 on a ferry.
Indicate, check blind spots.
But what if they were like about to take off and he was like, right, let's get these titties out, and then they were like, no, and they were like, no, they're still out. You've knocked someone over now. Now you've ruined it for everyone. So we're
You've
going,
ruined it for
we're going
everyone.
back to the parking bay, and you can get off now. Anyway,
Where did planes get parked up, Sharpie, in your head?
in the car park.
Is it like a multi-storey car park for planes?
No, just like normal rows, on the diagonals like that, and then they just park them up.
Okay.
That, yeah, it is.
No,
No.
What do you mean no?
not quite.
What do you mean not quite? Where are you putting a plane? It's in the car park. They've got
Well,
other.
there's a clue in the title for car park, isn't there?
Yeah,
Where
but
they're
plane
all-
park doesn't sound right. That sounds like somewhere planes go to recreationally have a good time.
chill out with it.
Yeah.
Loads of Airbuses on the roundabout.
Yeah.
No, all the Airbuses sit on the benches outside, and then all the little tin planes that you flew in,
Yeah.
they all play on the swings and that.
Yeah, they're the adults, aren't
Yeah, they're just having a cup of tea and a fag.
they? Yeah.
Yeah, planes go to car park.
Go play with that
That's what
bloke in the trench coat.
Go play with that crane.
Yeah, I think it's a Chinook.
Hero's fuck.
Hero?
Yeah. He got his wang out, was running up and down, knocked someone over by accident. That's
With his
great.
wang?
Did he knock someone over
I like
with
the
his
idea that he
knob?
walked past and then like whipped it underneath her and then
Just took her out.
and then like whipped her legs from underneath her with his own cock. I like that idea.
I bet
his
that'd
cock's
hurt, wouldn't
this
it?
long. It's like a skipping rope. Like a string of sausages.
I feel like that's been an exaggerated story. I don't think she got knocked over.
What,
I
you
reckon
think
he
his
was
dick's
just
smaller?
No, I reckon he just was walking past, like, excuse me, and then he probably brushed her, and then was like, "Oh no, you're naked." I fell over when you hadn't.
Instead of running up and down and being like, "I'm streaking," he was just walking like casually, like
Arthur.
just giving it the big. Oh,
Yeah, just trying to
going,
get past.
I want to know. Evening. You all right?
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Like,
everyone just kind of going, "Now then, mate. Oh, yeah! Who's naked?"
It don't hurt anyone. Be naked if you want.
We should be more naked, I think.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it, is it? Like, when people say, "Oh, it's indecent exposure." No, it's not. Everyone's
That's
got.
decent exposure. If you've got a big old wang,
Well, get
if
it.
it's
Yeah,
nice to look at.
show
That's
it
decent
about,
exposure. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it should be illegal to be naked.
Mingers shouldn't be naked. Oh, you want me fully clothed? You don't.
I do, yeah.
Was that you on the plane? Is that why I got turned around?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, really, what they should have done is just really tipped it that way and just rolled to the back.
Yeah.
If they just ascended quickly.
Maybe that's what they did. Maybe that's why they got knocked over.
Yeah, maybe. Are you happy for him to be a hero?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah. What about you, Tal? Thoughts? You got any pet peeves or good vibes?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah. Pet peeves is having to sit through this fucking shite.
Yeah.
I'd say he's a bit of a hero. Yeah. It's a bit like I'd be annoyed if it happened to me, but because it hasn't, I'm like, he's a fucking hero.
Oh, I think it depends if I was having to go to work after I got off the plane or something like that, or was going to something that I didn't want to be at. It's a good excuse to be late. I'd be like, "You're a fucking legend." Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he was going to like his mother-in-law's or something. He's like, "Oh, what can I do to get out of this?" He's like, "Oh, I know."
I'll turn the plane around.
To get this plane turned around.
Steve can't.
Takes his clothes
I'm
off,
really
runs
sorry.
down the
I'm
aisle.
really sorry, Mum, but Steve can't be here this week because we got on the plane and then he just ran naked up and down it. Now they've arrested him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have arrested him unless he knocked someone over though.
Yeah, he wouldn't have done it. He really wanted to come see you, but equally, he really wanted to run naked up and down a plane. So
Make sure I put that in my notes.
yeah,
Hero.
I'll go for hero.
Hero.
First prize.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think as long as it ain't happened to me, hero.
I think I'd be excited if it
Equally, they've all overreacted by turning the plane around. They could have just carried on.
Yeah.
He won't hurt nobody.
Like I say, do a poll and be like, is anyone actually bothered?
Yeah,
It's just a cock.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just a naked
an
one.
incredibly majestic one at that.
In the land of the free.
I would say to him, look, you can be naked, can you just not run around as much?
Can you just not knocking people over?
Yeah.
What I don't get right is like certain places, like we've got a Boomtown Festival and that, there's nudists there. Why is it not illegal there, but it's illegal on a plane to be naked?
I don't actually know. I don't know the ruling.
Oh, yeah, it's like, oh, they're just nudists, it's fine, it's cool. But then in some places, it's illegal to be naked.
I think it's more proper public. Technically, I guess, like something like Boomtown is private property, isn't it?
Oh, and you're
Yes, it
allowed to
depends
go
what your
there.
policy
Yeah.
is.
But then again, that also, like, you can't just do that for all laws, can you? Because you're like, well, it's private property, do murder
Yeah.
and
it
rape.
Don't
Yeah.
really make
Yeah, the law
sense,
still
does it?
counts, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Sure.
Let me know in the comments.
Let me know in the
Let me know in the
comments.
comments.
Yeah.
Right, well, where's the buttons? Where's the buttons? Should we get into this week's news?
Let's do it.
News it up.
This week's news, boys. Going back to what I was saying earlier in the headlines, Nicki Minaj has apologised to fans after postponing a concert in Manchester following her arrest in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
The rapper was due to play at the city's Co-op Live Arena on Saturday, but had to cancel at last minute as she was held on suspicion of exporting drugs. She was fined €350 by Dutch police and allowed to continue her journey. Announcing that she would now play the Manchester venue next Monday, she posted on social media, "I apologise for all the inconvenience this has caused. I really hope you can make the June 3rd show. It'll be really special." Probably because she's got loads of drugs to take.
Yeah, well, that's the
innit?
thing. I thought everyone was like, "Oh, I feel so sorry for her. She's been accosted. They're trying to make this show not work. They're trying to shut it down." No, she was importing drugs.
Yeah.
That's what she did.
Well,
What she was doing was illegal. Yeah. Well, I think it was her or bodyguards or something had drugs on them. So yeah.
Nice rack though.
You've been caught. Wow. You've been caught trying to. If that was anyone else, you'd again been getting locked up.
Yeah, like
No one just go, give us €350 and you'd be on your way.
it's not even much, is it? But
Bloody
then she
bugger
wouldn't
you.
have got
Bloody
fined if she
thank you.
wasn't guilty of it. So why is it only 350 quid?
Exactly. Should be going caught.
I don't know any more than that really, but I feel bad for the Co-op Arena. That's had nothing but
shit luck at the minute, is it?
When it
Also, didn't they open like way sooner than they should have done?
I think so.
Nothing was ready, was
They
it?
were sound checking the first band that was going to perform there, and a full air conditioning unit fell from the roof, and so then
Wow.
they had to cancel it. And then they've had, what else have they had as well? There's something else has gone wrong, and then now this. So they've had, like, it's all just gone to pot.
Yeah, that's shit.
Imagine
Yeah,
the money you
but-
would have got if you would have just got a graze or something off the air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fucking set for life.
Do you reckon,
wouldn't you?
because they've opened a new one, do you reckon people like the big arenas, like Wembley Arena and the O2
biggest
Arena, and
arenas?
the big arenas,
Right.
like
I
Wembley
thought
Arena
Jamie
and
thought
like the O2 and things like that, do
Yeah.
you reckon they're purposely, because it's a new company trying to do it, they're trying to shut it down so that they have to go through them?
Maybe.
Big business, isn't it, them shows?
Because I thought originally it was like a redone one of the the Manchester one that got bombed. But it's a different one apparently.
Yeah.
But one thing as well, how annoying would you be? How annoying would you
How
be?
annoying would you be? Question, how annoying would you be?
Most.
Have you developed
Yeah.
photos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, but how annoying would you be though, really?
I would
The
be
most.
really annoying. That's my missus. She says I'm fucking insufferable.
Yeah. I agree.
No, but like that's been postponed for like a few days later.
Yeah.
You've booked your tickets, you've booked potentially your hotel,
Yeah.
your travel arrangements, all that for a gig, and they're going, nah, it's not saying it's in a couple of days, thanks.
Yeah, it don't make much sense, does it? Because it'd be like, well, I booked the time off work, I've done, paid for it all, and
Yeah.
that, and it's like, yeah, well, I hope you can get there again.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, we can come again next year.
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Like, the thing is, if they
We don't
postpone
want
it
the
for
money
like a
she's
year
got.
or 6 months, at least you've got time to do it.
Yeah, to rearrange.
But I'll be fuming. And also, she's supposed to be really shit live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those people are kicked off because she's always late to her shows, and she lip syncs as well. So people
Wow.
are paying ridiculous money to see her.
to just literally
And
see
then
her
go,
to pretend
right,
to
she's
sing an album.
doing pretend karaoke essentially, and she's late.
Yeah, there's not much to joy really with that, is there?
So, any thoughts on that?
I don't think she should have been fined just 350 quid, considering people like get fined loads more for it. And yeah, I don't like the fact that that's happened, and also don't like Nicki Minaj, so that's why.
If you was going to get stopped at the airport, what would it be for? Sex toys.
Drugs.
I reckon just his face.
No, if I get stopped anyway at stuff.
That's what I mean.
Stuff.
Yeah, get anything.
I think you get random check.
Yeah. Festivals, airport, I always get random checks. It's always me. And I was like, take your socks off. I'm like, stop telling me to take my socks off, man.
I went in one of them big body scanners a while ago. That was fun.
Yeah, I
The
go
big
through-
thing spins
I
round
go
you.
through that, and then they still say, no, I don't believe it.
Why are you taking my socks off?
Yeah. But yeah, I'll go through that fucking little metal scanner that says, yeah, it's clear, and then we're like, we don't even believe the scanner. Take your socks off.
You got pills in your
I
toes.
don't have no fucking drugs on me. I've taken them all.
They're just in me.
Yeah. And apparently it's not illegal to be high, it's just illegal to be in possession of drugs.
Yeah,
I never knew that until I knew it.
that's why people eat their drugs quick.
And they're like, well,
Yeah,
nothing on me.
Ma!
That's great.
I take them on out.
Isn't it?
High as fuck.
Push over the SWAT teams, go in and be like, don't you eat anymore. Open your mouth.
What about you?
I think she should have been done properly, like somebody, like a normal
Like
person.
a real man.
I think it's
Oh, we're
because,
talking about
because she's
the
a celebrity, she's fucking got away with it, isn't she, as always? Like, €350, why is it to her? Fuck all. That's
Yeah,
like us
she
getting
has-
Mackies.
She has 100% got away with it.
Yeah.
Did she get to keep the drugs?
Don't know.
What's
You
up,
brought the
Dan?
story up. Why are you asking me questions about it?
That wasn't the question. The question was, what would you get stopped for in there?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It was. I'll let you go with
I
it.
thought you said, what about you? What do you think? Oh, I don't fucking know. What's this? Piss out Jack all day?
Yeah.
Fuck off, lot of you.
Both of you.
How that?
Call that.
Don't know what's on
What's the
that.
answer to the question?
What's the question?
What are you getting stopped
How
for?
annoying?
He's
How
getting
annoying
so-
would you be?
You're getting stopped for embezzlement, mate.
That's fine. I'll get stopped for being too
I
fucking
always think when
sexy.
they say embezzlement that there's snakes involved.
Do you think?
Yeah, I always in my
No,
head.
I think
I feel
Jules.
like snakes buried in sand.
Snakes stealing things.
Stop burying snakes in
Someone's
sand.
trained a whole army of snakes to steal people's
No, I
stuff.
think sequins.
If you're
Lots of
embezzling,
sequins on stuff.
you are putting shit in sand, man.
Oh, shit.
You are burying.
Like a cat in litter.
You are burying fine goods in the sand pit, and that's embezzling.
Embezzling.
Embezzling it. innit?
Embezzling in there. In the sand bit.
Still embezzling that in the sand, man. Fucking weird, boy.
It's like roadman pirates, isn't it?
Yeah, roadman bezzlers.
Embezzlers. Well, you ever done bezzling?
I think she should have been fined, you know. Like a normal person.
Fucking load of shit,
I don't know
man.
what. What do you say?
Oh,
How annoying would you be?
I'm real annoyed.
Do you remember the development? Do you remember the photos?
What are the photos? Oh, have you ever got your photos
Have
developed?
you ever had a flump? Tal, do you like flumps?
No.
Oh, what?
Try
New
again.
information and I'm angry about it. I'm very annoyed.
No, but seriously, I think she should have got done like a normal person.
Do you reckon she's ever developed photos?
No.
Should we move on to the next story?
Yeah, what you got?
You'll like this one, Jack?
Yeah, it's about planes.
No.
Oh, okay, not
A
interested.
long lost verse of one of folk music's most famous songs is to be unveiled by the widow of its creator nearly 75 years after it was first sung.
Oh.
Don't ask me what it's doing in the photo. I don't know
Getting
why it's
sucked
like
off.
that. So yeah, Dirty Old Town was written by Salford-born folk legend Hugh McCall for the landscape with chimneys, etc., and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So basically, you know the song Dirty Old Town.
Yeah.
There's a secret verse that he wrote.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and they're going to unveil it
Right.
because he wrote the original song.
Interested.
Yes.
Was
His
he
wife-
saying his name's McCall? Was she Kirsty McCall?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
She
She's
died in a speedboat accident. His wife has said it would be great for people who knew the song well to hear the verse, which Ewan abandoned in 1951, but admitted it ain't that good.
Maybe that's why he abandoned it.
So they've made a big deal of it, right? Made a big deal of this. Like,
Yeah.
got a secret verse for this. It's going to be unveiled. We're going to have a big thing. We're going to. Oh yeah, it's not very good now.
Bit shit though.
Is it a secret verse or is it we didn't put it in because it was shit?
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's obviously.
And then they're like, oh, it's a
scribbling.
secret. I'm like,
Secret
no, there's
verse.
a reason it's not in the song.
Yeah.
So don't come around with your secrets.
I was wondering, right, because you know the tune of the song.
Yeah. All I can think of at the minute is in the town
No.
where I was born.
No, that's
It's
the
not
other
right.
song.
Old town.
So I was going to go to Jar because he might not. He obviously does know a little bit of the tune.
Yeah.
I was wondering to see what if he could freestyle
Yeah.
the new verse.
Yeah. I feel inside my eyes, and the wind is behind my back, and if my watch doesn't tick the time, dirty old town.
Yeah.
Dirty old
So what was that? Let me try. If what was it behind my eyes?
If I feel behind my eyes.
I can feel behind my eyes,
and the
wind is behind my back, and if my
watch
doesn't tick the time, dirty old town.
In conclusion,
Dirty old town.
dirty old town.
Yeah.
What about you, Jack? What's your verse? That's not very good. It's not as good as this.
I'm Mike
I don't
Grayson's
know.
mighty grains of rice. Dirty
Your
old
first line
town.
is.
I saw a dog in a shop window.
I know this one.
And I said, how much is that? She said, that's not a dog. It's a very big rat. Dirty old town. You know it. Dirty old town. There we
I'm
go.
gonna have to elect for Sharpie to win that competition.
That's more profound,
It's
isn't
got,
it?
Some of the deep meanings, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, the thing is with Dirty Old Town, people resonate with it because they're like, I've lived that life. You know, I've felt them feelings.
Yeah.
And I just think that verse,
I feel
it
like
just elevates it.
It's got.
I remember when I Kissed
it.
My Love by the Gasworks Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you do that?
I like When I Dreamed a Dream by the Old Canal as well.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's some of the real
That's the
lyrics.
actual
Oh, is
lyrics.
it real? Yeah. It sounds like my verse.
Although the way this episode has gone, that could have been one of his stories.
Yeah.
100%.
Also, you know photographs.
I met my love on the co-op wall.
And she sang.
Asked her out and she said no. So I asked again and then she said yes. Now we're getting married. Dirty Old Town.
I thought you were going to say Dirty Old Slag.
No, that's true. That's a true story.
Oh, it's you, innit? And
Yeah.
that wife you're going to get.
Yeah. Got myself a wife. Or getting myself one
Yeah.
in a couple of months or so.
You can go buy one.
You might have one.
Wife shop.
Yeah.
Get him a Matland.
Did you get from Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
Get from
How annoying could you be?
I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, too late.
I want to retire.
I can feel.
What's yours? What's your hidden?
we've got another.
What's your hidden verse? Go on. What is it now? What is it? What is it now? Sing it
Don't
now.
you know it?
Sing it now.
I saw a light from that granny's room, so I had a look, and she was in there.
She was in
I
the
said,
nude.
"Hello, Brenda." She said, "Now then, chunk, dirty old town." Dirty Old Town.
I still vote
She's
Sharpies.
lost the marbles, you see.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, she just started going on about Dirty Old
Hello,
Town.
chunk. Dirty Old Town.
Yeah.
Dirty Old Town.
That was it.
The
I'm going Sharpies. It's way more profound.
Well,
Hours
mine
of
was
shit.
just words that
Have you thought about songwriting for Ed Sheeran?
No, I've done it for that man.
I was just
Ed Sheeran,
that guy.
he was getting high on the castle on the hill, though. He was.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he? Yeah.
When that song, he goes, I was beat up loads as a kid, but I was kind of cool. How's it go?
Oh, that one. I remember it
Have you
now.
ever heard-
I was beat up loads as a kid, but I was kind of cool. Dirty Old Town.
Yeah, so that's the end of the newsroom, boys.
Anyway, that's some news.
I'm done with newsroom.
We've rewritten it.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's good, that.
You got any news?
Yeah. No.
How big's your nipples now? Been growing them, haven't you?
Bigger than they were. Yes. The other
Dirty
day.
Old Town.
Dirty Old Town.
That's been the
Dirty
newsroom.
Old Town.
Let's go over to the National Treasures Vault and do some alternative options.
All right.
Utopia Project.
Hello everybody, we're here to tell you about our little sponsor. The Utopia Project is sponsored by Rafe Energy. Rafe is a powdered energy formula and it's a healthy alternative for your generic canned energy drinks. In it, Jack?
Certainly is.
Yeah.
It's naturally flavoured and packed with B vitamins, antioxidants, and amino acids. They're what you need.
Yeah.
They are.
Their special formula delivers its energy kick of evenly, not eventually, to eliminate
naturally.
to eliminate jitters, keeping you in control. Talk about your thoughts and favourites.
No, that's part. We've got to talk now about what do you,
Right.
Jack, what?
Yeah.
Just shut up. What do you?
Do you want me to show you how I do it? We know last week I had the mango one.
Yeah.
The mango one was well good. That's legit. Tasted really nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some more because it was really good. And it doesn't like make you feel just like mad mental. It just makes you like
a
not want to go
mellow-
sleep right now.
Yeah.
It's good.
My favourite, I enjoyed. I had a cola one, and as you know, I'm a cola fiend, a Coca-Cola
cheeky,
fiend,
yeah.
and I actually quite enjoyed that one. It's
Yeah.
a bit like a good, you know, like the American cola.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh,
Like cola
yeah, boy.
bottles in a drink.
Did try the pear drop one earlier. That's like makes your ears sing a little bit. It's
Yeah.
quite good.
Yeah.
People like sour things
I
more
had
like
the
that.
porn star martini one, didn't it? And it
Yeah.
tasted like I was on a mad team. It was good. It was tasty and had energy, and then I didn't go up like I do on coffee and then crash and then have a breakdown. It let me just go on this level.
Yeah.
And I thought, that's what
Just
I
gives
want.
you the boost,
Yeah,
doesn't
it was
without
nice.
it being full of pop.
Yeah, I had one a bit late last week, and I was in bed, but it wasn't like, you know, when you like feel like your head's gonna pop. I was like, well, I'm just awake,
Yeah.
so I'll wait for a bit before I go to bed.
Yeah, so just don't have it before bed.
Yeah, that's just my own stupid
a silly
fault.
idea.
Don't be silly,
Oh, I'm
Billy. Yeah.
tired now. I'm going to go to bed. I'll have a rave.
They've got shit tons of flavours. They've got at least
Yeah.
loads of flavours. Loads of them.
And if you're unsure, go on the website and have a look on www.rafeenergy.com. They even do sample packs and shakers. They do like quite a lot of cool merch as well.
Yeah.
If you want 10% off, use the code UtopiaPod. I said that right, I read that right on the
Yeah,
screen.
that's
there.
the one.
Utopia Pod
Pod.
for 10% off. You can tell them Utopia sent me. All right.
Yeah.
For some energy.
Yeah. So
Get a little cheeky little bit of discount there.
yeah,
It's
lovely.
actually good. Actually, genuine. I want to shout about this. It's good.
It is nice, and the shaker has a spoiler on it like a car, and
Yeah.
that's fun.
And you're gonna hang it up next to your coat, so you, don't forget it on the
you
way
can
out.
hang around it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just look the coolest kid in the block.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Join the cult. Drink Rafe.
Life.
Yeah, buddy. Energy.
Let's hear an alternative option. Let's hear an alternative option. Let's hear an alternative
Or just realised that on the intros for that song,
Yeah.
there's still some of us talking.
At the end.
At the end.
Yeah, I just heard that.
That's in there recording.
I was
some
about to
other-
say, a little bit was still on that.
Yeah, there is a little bit of us talking on
Authentic,
there.
baby.
We're in the boardroom, boys. Back in
Yeah,
the boardroom.
man.
We haven't been here for a little while. We're here to discuss some alternative options.
Yeah, man.
We think we might have the format down. We haven't really discussed it, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You, Jack versus Sharpie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we discussed it about a month ago when we did a production meeting. Jack versus Sharpie.
Yeah.
We decide somehow what the alternative option is.
Yeah.
You do a little pitch, you do a little pitch.
Yeah.
We battle it out like the rest of it and decide what's happening in Utopia.
Why cookie
This
crumbles.
week we're discussing the justice system. Well, funny for comedy.
Yeah, it is good.
How are we punishing rapists?
Oh, let me tell you.
Right, who would like to go first?
Easy.
Yeah, I know you're easy. You had done no prep.
No.
I have done some prep,
Just sit
so
down.
I'll do
Are you
it.
ready to record, Jack? Yeah, I'm just going to do it off the top of my dome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We are
nice one.
professionals.
Yeah.
I have done some prep,
Right.
so I'm going to
Let
tell you about
you
it.
go first then,
Right.
mate.
Do you know what I'm saying about national service, right? I think don't get all the little kiddies and that doing it. You want to get all the fucking, like, the nonces and everyone else into national service, but I've got a breakdown, okay? So if you go to Crown, if you go to Crown Court or above, then you get enlisted to national service for a determined length of time. Okay, so this is what I got. If you get a year or below, you're on the front line, right? That's where you're going. You know them sort of crimes where it's we trust you with a gun, but it's
We're not
you.
a child.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can have a go, and we'll give you a gun, and you've got to do that. Okay. If you get 1 to 3 years, so it's fairly heavy crime. Not enough that we're like, oh, let's not give you a gun. We're still going to give you a gun and go on the front line. The difference is 1 to 3 years, don't get any holiday on that one.
Right.
No,
Well, you got a holiday on the other one.
you get a bit. Yeah.
You get some R&R.
We're not heathens, are we? You can have a few days in that.
So
But-
the nonces.
Yeah, no, the nonsense ain't getting below a year, are they? They're
Yeah,
getting
fair enough.
all the years. Yeah. So you don't get any holiday if you get 1 to 3 years. 3 to 5 years, now you've been a bit of a naughty boy, ain't you?
Or girl.
So, or girl,
Or
yes. Or them, yeah. So 3 to 5 years. You're going on the front line, you don't get no holiday.
So far, year one,
Yeah,
front line.
yeah. But you get to defend yourself with a weapon.
1 to 3 years, front line, no holiday.
No holiday, none.
Right, okay.
I'm doing 10
Three-
days straight at work and I'm fuming. I'll be fuming if I was doing 1 to 3 years without any holiday.
3 to 5 years,
Yeah.
front line.
No, right, front line, no holiday, but we give you a wooden gun. We ain't giving you we're not giving you an actual gun. We don't trust you. You can look the part and you don't get any holiday and you can scare the fucking opposition, but you're getting a wooden gun. We ain't giving you bullets. 5 to 10 years, now you're getting towards fucking loony bin territory. You're getting towards fucking, you're doing some nasty shit.
Let me think. My money's on Frontline.
I think Frontline, but no gun.
Yeah.
All you get is a set of bagpipes.
So, you're on the front line. You get no holiday. You get a paper mache gun, because we're not giving you wood, because you hurt people with that. And you have to make all the coffees and teas as well.
You hurt people with a wooden gun, but you're allowed to use this boiling water.
Yeah,
and sugar.
Because 5 to 10, because there's loads of them around, and they're all in the army and that, and they just
they are supervised.
They shoot you up straight away. But you got to make coffees and teas and whatnot, and you're going to be embarrassed because you're a little bitch. But 10 years plus.
So that's Frontline plus embarrassment.
Plus embarrassment, no fucking holiday, and a paper mache. If it rains, you're fucked. Your gun's dissolved. That's it. You're gone.
It's not a gun, is it?
Not anymore. If it rains.
Right.
Yeah. 10 plus years. You're the worst of the worst. You fucking evil cunt and whatnot. We ain't trusting you to work with no guns, nothing, no hot drinks. So
Holiday?
You're just in the tuck shop. That's all we keep. You're not on the front line.
That feels like a 1 year.
That's easy work, surely.
That's easy, but I don't trust them to have any kind of weapon.
Why not like human cannon?
Because other cannons would be more volatile.
Yeah, but if you was to just fire a load, like if you fired a load of rapists at your enemy,
yeah, they're gonna rape them all.
Yeah, but this is a judicial system.
Probably into like a wooden shed. Blow the shed up. No more shed. Nowhere to keep your wheelbarrows or spades or anything.
Opposition to shed?
Like Keaton Gardeners, right? And
it's the war on Alan Titchmarsh.
Yeah, raging war on ground force.
Oh,
right?
We're not doing alternative options for war on ground force. Okay, that's next week.
Yeah, and then they get up. Obviously, they'll be naked because we're going to clothe them if we're firing them into sheds.
Yeah,
and then they'll run around and just rape them all.
They might do that actually. We could just send them in, couldn't we? But no, because I'm not being funny. They get they are imprisoned in a tuck
they're
shop.
Selling curly whirlies.
Yeah, they are. That's all they're allowed to do.
Just the curly whirlies.
Yeah, they don't get any holiday either. No holiday,
24/7
no guns,
tuck shop.
No hot drinks. They're just in the tuck shop. And I think after probably a couple of weeks, I'm a bit bored now. And like, we don't get any holiday. You've got 10 plus years, so tell me the curly whirlies, and then think about what you've done, and then hopefully you'll be rehabilitated to come back in, because it's about rehabilitation, isn't it? I want these people.
10 years of tuck shop service.
Yeah.
How big is tuck shop though?
Only small.
Yeah, but
about Beckenham size, just a little behind a window, and you've got curly whirlies and shit.
So
like
how many
that.
staff does the tuck shop need?
No, just one.
All right. So are we assuming that we're only going to have one criminal that?
No, we've got different bases. And that.
Yeah, but I feel
I'm feeling good.
Sorry, all the salt. Just got the soul took over my body. I feel like there's going to be too many criminals, not enough tuck shops.
There won't be, because
you're going to be forced into offering them holiday.
No, because nobody's going to want to do any crimes, because nobody wants to go into the military, other than people that want to do the military. But that's a different here nor there. But anyway,
stop saying here nor there.
Yeah.
It's not a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's not.
Earlier you said to me that's here or there.
Well, it might be.
Well, technically it's right. It is here or there.
It is right, yeah, but it's not the phrase.
It makes more sense than here nor there.
It's one or t'other.
Because here nor there is just here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here or there, yeah. It's one or the other. I don't know what we're on about. But yeah, anyway.
Tuck shop market.
There might be a few tuck shops, because there's also a market there to make a few more tuck shops.
There's a market?
Yeah, to make. Yeah, because we like tuck shops. All right, and we're giving people employment,
we're planning
rehabilitation.
out the combat zone, deciding what's happening, this, that, and the other,
Yeah.
And then, but there's a market, like selling like fabrics and.
No, just
it means like there's a niche for it.
Right, I thought you was installing
market.
a small market.
No.
At the base.
No, it's not a market for wares, it's just for tuck shop. So there's a market for opening up more tuck shops. And let's be honest, you want more tuck shops. There's no way you want less tuck shops, is it? If you don't go, oh fucking hell, there's too many tuck shops. You just love it.
Yeah, but tuck shops are just corner shops without a building, aren't they?
Yeah, but that means they're easier to erect.
Don't get sexy with me.
Just pop them up. Pop up a little tuck
So
shop.
it's just tuck shop.
Yeah. And
So
then to be
clearly,
fair-
obviously, because we mentioned tuck shops earlier.
No, I mentioned it because I
He's been on
remembered.
it, yeah. He's been thinking about tuck shops all week in his brain.
Yeah,
Sal
so-
looks like he's trying to shit out a
Cactus.
Yeah. What's up, mate?
In the spirit of this, I'm going to offer an alternative option for this Sharpie. Because I don't feel like the tuck shops are...
It's not, is it?
No, it is punishment.
No,
it's
but-
10 plus years
Old
of tuck
ladies
shop.
retire, but then still do tuck shopping on the side.
I sentence you to 10 years tuck shop.
Yeah, no.
Yes!
But it's in the army. Ugh.
It don't matter, does it?
Yeah, it does.
It's still just a tuck shop.
Yeah, but...
Unless you're like, it's a tuck shop van that's got to ride through
Hang on,
Baghdad
you
getting
don't
bombed, then
Fuck all holiday. You ain't going to nowhere. You'll be in the sun, right, but you ain't going to no pools. You're just in the fucking tuck shop in a war zone, mate. That's horrendous. You don't even get a taste of tuck shop. You're selling the wares.
But
You're not eating them.
you are
You're
aware
eating
that
them.
you
Your
are-
hands chopped off.
You are aware the tuck shop are in a base, not in like a crater.
What do you mean?
like I say, it's not an ice cream van.
tuck shop are in the safe
rolling
area.
through.
They're not in
How
people in
safe is
gunfire
Syria?
like we're pinned down, bring in the air. Oh, I'll have 3 flumps, please. We're pinned down.
Then why do they have guards on the bases if it's so safe? Exactly. Got you. Anyway, you can pop up tuck shops, man, like no business. If you get someone that gets 10 plus years,
Listen to the voice of reason with Tal.
Right, so I've got an alternative option for you here because I feel like, say you get 5 years in prison. You think,
Let me
right,
just
I've
see
got to
what
do
5 years.
on the front line.
so 5 years you're either frontline no holiday with a wooden gun, or if you on a bad day and you got the judge on a bad day, it's frontline no holiday paper mache gun, and you have to make teas and coffees. So you got to be careful. You don't want to be
I
pissing
feel
them
like
off.
I'd rather take my chances of coming off the front line and commit another equally heinous crime. Just
Yeah.
for 10 years.
It's incentive to do
Then
the worst
5
crime.
Nah, they shoot
then
you up.
Do 5 years.
They just shoot you up.
But if you
They're
do,
loud.
if you do 10 years and you'd be like, right, you're in bomb disposal.
Yeah. You're
Then I'm like-
mine sweeping.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I definitely don't want to do that because the survival rate of that.
Yeah, because you're gonna end up thinking, oh, I've just stole this Nana from Tesco's, but to play it safe, I'll fuck a kid.
Yeah.
No. Nobody wants 10 years tuck shop, man. Have you ever done it? Fucking.
If someone said to me, you can either go on the front lines or do 10 years in a tuck
The amount of
shop.
torture involved in the tuck shop
Yeah.
is specific to you, and that's because you can't be left on a tuck shop without eating everything on a tuck shop.
There's more me's out there. But what I'm going to say though is that remember, this is rehabilitation. I want this 10 plus year raged man to
So the
eventually.
people have done a little crime
Yeah.
that just need to be like, don't do that again, and they're rehabilitated essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going, nah, risk their lives. Yeah.
No, we'll fix that little battle war.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these
And
men.
then the ones that are real bad, you're like, oh, we're going to take our time with you. You're going to have to sell a couple of Snickers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the guys on the front line, they get to go have curly whirly.
I mean, I commend you for being like, I've cracked it, but you
Yeah.
ain't.
no, I have.
You haven't.
Yeah.
You haven't. No.
No, it's,
Going off the wall for a little argy-bargy.
Yeah.
it's good because I can't give a fucking raj man any form of gun, but I can put a Kit Kat in his hand.
You can kill him with a Kit Kat.
Not as easy as you can with a gun, though. Can you?
Have you seen Full Metal Jacket?
You're only giving guns to one section of them people. The rest have got props.
Yeah, if they've been a.
One's
bit,
got a
if they-
bat, a wooden bat,
Yeah,
essentially,
yeah, it's only this big.
in the shape of a gun.
Yeah,
Another one's got some papier-mâché.
yeah, yeah.
He's confident. I don't know why, but then again, at least he's written his down, Jack. So we don't know what we're up against.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I'll give it a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 3.
No.
Yeah.
yeah. You are aware if you just say yep, it doesn't work.
It doesn't. That doesn't.
Yep.
You could be a politician.
Tell
does work.
Conclusive thoughts on Sharpie's.
I mean, I feel like it's a bit barbaric, and I think
That's not barbaric, because more is Rishi Sunak sending the kiddies.
It's the wrong way around, isn't it?
yeah, they're not the people that I'd be confident in sending to protect the country, and I know that even you have said so. And the 10-year thing for me, I mean, if it was bomb disposal, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it.
I ain't putting no bombs in the hands of 10 plussers. No, I mean.
10 pluses, that's dangerous. They have a jumpsuit with a number on the back.
They're
He's a 10 plus.
They're there to stop them, or they're gone. Like, that's what they're there for. Like, even then, I still feel like that's a bit dark. Going, we basically guaranteed a death sentence for this man. They're supposed to be serving 10 years. And
Yeah. Probably going to be dead in 6 weeks.
Yeah, anyone that's get like a year plus sentence, it's like.
Yeah, but I want to rehabilitate. And that means no one's going to do mini crimes.
Don't send them to war.
No, nobody's
do some actual rehabilitation.
No, it is, because it'll make a man out of you.
Rehabilitation surely is putting them in the tuck shop for a year and then being like, "Oh, don't do that again, because otherwise you go to war."
Yeah.
No, because this makes them stop doing the mini crimes.
And just do big uns.
No, don't do big uns, because you don't want to.
That's your only.
You're not allowed out tuck shop. You're not allowed out there.
I don't know what the word is. What's the so the thing that's telling them not to do it? Deterrent. The deterrent you've got for little crimes is war, right? You're going to war.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for the 10 plussers, as if you've labelled them, you just don't do that.
No, just do that.
That's what you keep saying.
That's the worst. But
You're
I'd
like,
rather go to
I want to
war.
stop them doing mini crimes, and I say, well, what about they'll just do big ones? You're like, nah, don't do that. That's
because like no way on earth does anyone. They'll be like, yeah, sound, it's all right for a week, and then they'll realise they go fucking mad. You can't work in a tuck shop for 10 years without fucking losing your shit.
I bet people have. Dinner ladies do.
People have opened tuck shops and be like, I've run this in my life.
Yeah, and I bet they're all 10 plussers.
Oh no, they're also nonces.
Probably.
They might enjoy it if it attracts children.
Oh, exactly, but they can't do that on a military base. Not like kids.
Should we get on to Jack's one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Jack, what's yours?
So, obviously you've thought about specifically just your punishments, haven't you?
Your rehabilitation process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking more. So, what costs a lot of money at the minute?
Gummy bears.
Police.
Gummy bears.
Yeah, them as well.
Yeah. Police costs us a lot of money. And it's a lot of their time wasted doing paperwork and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Prisons, they cost loads of money housing people like that and looking after them. All the justice system in general, like your courts and everything, your judges, your barristers, your jury, takes time out of working people's day. You've been called for jury service. Fucking bullshit. Yeah? It's all shit. Involves loads of people. Sometimes it goes wrong.
Let me get out of work. I'd love to do jury service.
Yeah, sometimes it goes wrong and innocent people are sentenced to long times in prison, costing taxpayers endless amounts of money to keep them alive and keep them cushy and all that shit. Yeah. Roll all that into one. Yeah. Save yourself loads of money, save yourself loads of time. In Utopia, we don't want to be fucking around with all this shit. You'll be like, right, you go to court and somebody else will decide your fate, because he could be having a good day, he could be having a bad day, he could be part of the Illuminati, in which case you've lost anyway.
Who's that, the judge?
The judge.
Yeah.
So I think roll everything into one, save ourselves a fortune. Judge, jury, executioner, Judge Dredd. Lots of Judge Dredds. They decide it there and now. There's no like, you've got to go to court in 3 weeks. There's, you are guilty of this. Bang!
Chop your hand off.
Or chop your hand off. He decides
that
immediately.
Was two separate actions. It wasn't bang, chop your hand off.
Yeah.
I know that's the wrong
Just
sound.
Right.
Just they got a bag of hands. It's nice and easy. He decides, saves us a fortune. Crimes are solved immediately.
Is Judge Dredd a robot?
I think he's just a very.
RoboCop.
I think he's just a very good bloke. He could team up with
He is the
RoboCop.
law. That's as much as I know.
That's what I mean. He could team up with RoboCop. Obviously, he's from the future, so he's got mad technology as well. Both of them have.
Have you thought about who is running the tuck shops?
No, because I don't need
That's
to.
more an alternative option for when we go tuck shops.
Yeah.
Get more of them.
Yeah.
The alternative option is good.
But I think it saves us a fortune. Any shit comes are immediately dead. You haven't got to house them. You haven't got to look after them. It's just done.
On paper, that sounds great.
Because he's like.
On paper, that sounds
Because
great.
he's very good. / RoboCop is like Robo. Like. They know
Judge Dredd is Dredd and RoboCop is
And
Robo.
if you thought I'm not going to rob that Nana, because if Judge Dredd turns up, catches me and chops my fucking hand off,
What about, right?
Big
Because
problem,
I've
innit?
seen Judge Dredd, and if you try to fire Judge Dredd's gun, but it doesn't have the fingerprint, it blows you up. So why don't we combine it to the military? So basically, what happens is,
God.
so you have to become a police officer, but because you get put in the suit.
That's a recipe for disaster, isn't
it's
it?
not. No, it isn't, because you get put in the suit, and if you're not doing all of the upstanding citizen things and looking after people, you just get blow your head off.
This is both of these are really fucking sinister. I mean, arguably, the big thing with this is that we don't really need a justice system because Utopia is going to be.
Well, yeah, but that's what we
Utopia.
picked, so whatever.
But you're like, I want essentially the Gestapo, right? And you're like, send them to war.
Yeah, but
Look, let's just we need to ignore
all
the
I'm
talk
worried
shop.
about-
We're like,
Who is going to look after the talk
people
shops?
in a war. No, not even that. Just people in a war zone. All right, it's the little things, mate. Little Kit Kat.
the little thing.
It's the little things. Yeah, because you got to keep going. And if you ain't got things like Christmas and family there, then what you have got is a
I like being in the military. I like being at war, but no one's brought a Christmas.
It's not the same. It's not even snowing. It's all hot.
They don't even know it's Christmas time
Probably
at
not.
all.
Probably not. Exactly. They don't even bring the Christmas. That's not there. But what can be there
It
is
won't be
fucking.
snow in Syria
You
this
can have
Christmas.
you can have quality streets, right? Is the closest thing they're going to get to Christmas.
Why?
Why? Because you have quality streets on Christmas, but they don't have Christmas.
But and in war. what,
I'd be alright with that.
what does war and Christmas have in common? Quality
Quality
streets.
streets. It could be.
That's what they do. They liberate a small town in like Syria or wherever, and they're like, huzzah! Quality streets all around.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Bring in the snow machine.
I bet you there is.
Bring out the green triangle.
I bet you there is going to have been fucking military out there that have fucking massacred people, and they've had a little fucking strawberry cream after. It's going to have happened because war is fucking ruthless. What isn't ruthless? It's tasty little quality street to remind you of home. Fucking brilliant.
I'm speechless at this point.
It's
I mean,
a bit mad,
you
isn't
shake
it?
your head. Your fucking thing again is
Hey, I
the
think that's
Gestapo.
good. It's not Gestapo, it's Judge Dredd / Robocop.
Yeah, but the thing is, you've cut out prisons and everything, so the only
Don't need it.
is
Save yourselves a fortune.
Yeah.
judge, jury, and then just he doesn't need to be a judge or a jury. 'Cause he's just an executioner.
Yeah, but
So
he can
what is
judge
the
if you need
system?
executing or not.
Yeah, but what is the system? Just leave him to it, and he'll decide.
Yeah, but
That's worrying, isn't it?
No, but they're kind of AIC can program them, can't you? He fights for good anyway. Judge Dredd does. So does Robocop.
He's not a robot. He's a man.
The same shit.
What?
But they know what's right and what's wrong, and if it's wrong, you're getting told off. You're either getting your hand cut off, you're getting shot in the face.
Exactly.
Or-
Yeah, this is unnecessary. Like you say, robbing
It's
a
not.
fucking Nana from Tesco. Just
Deterrent.
he's gone, no. Hand off.
No, it's a
The hand
deterrent,
being lobbed
mate.
off.
It's a deterrent. If you know Judge Dredd's coming after you, if you do a crime, you're not going to do a crime, are you? Sold.
What if you accidentally do a crime?
Then that's your problem. You
Thing
shouldn't
is,
have
though,
accidentally
I
done
know
it.
for a
Scary.
fact that even though you're a bit
Speeding, he just shoots your tyres. Fuck you.
The Tars
Yeah.
did the crime.
yeah,
Blows your car up.
Titans pay the price. But you're not a squeaky clean man, are you?
Yeah?
You've broken laws, even the little ones. You know the little naughty ones.
You didn't get caught though.
Yeah, but what if you did?
Doing a fast in my car and stuff.
Yeah.
What's your favourite law to break?
I don't know, you know. I've stolen a couple of things in my life. That's quite exhilarating,
What
isn't
do you
it?
steal?
You get very nervous,
Oh
isn't
no,
it?
you've never stolen, have you? No. What's it like?
Exhilarating.
Yeah.
I get nervous and shaky and stuff. I think I'm going to go to prison.
I stole twice today.
Did you?
Today?
Yeah.
You stole twice today.
2 separate occasions. Yeah.
What did you steal?
Nothing.
Nothing.
At the record show.
I stole nothing twice.
No comment.
You just borrowed it. You're taking it back, aren't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can't. He's ate it. Whatever he is, he's consumed
It's
it.
gone.
It's gone.
consumed it.
There is no evidence.
I fucking love it.
So I don't love it. I get very nervous.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
I
So
stole a
much.
croissant the other week, and I got nervous about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
croissant. Stop! I gotta drop my croissant.
Tell us more about your photographs. Tal, help me out. Can we cook up something that's worthwhile?
Yeah, Judge Dredd.
I feel like I could come up with something better.
I know,
with
Judge
the
took shot.
Go on, then you got 2. 1,
The
2.
bikes from Black Mirror,
Yes.
the power cycles.
Yes.
Get them serving on that, and then just creating an education system alongside that. The sentence gets extended unless they reach a certain level of education. And once they're released, they're rehabilitated and they provide the power for the city.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, took shots.
Yeah.
Let's be
No,
honest.
he's
Judge
on,
Dredd
he's
took
on,
shops.
No, he's on to something.
I don't
here.
like the fact that it's good because I
It's
really
not-
want some quality streets.
Yeah.
You can have them.
That's
We have
what-
shops in Utopia.
That's one of the
Yeah,
sentences.
Shops are available. Are you saying, the problem is, I want all this confectionery, but the only place to get them in Utopia is tuck shops on military bases, and they're just not manned by anyone.
Beneath the
The
problems,
shutters
okay?
are always
You
down.
need to look beneath the problem. The military don't have Christmas, right?
They do.
No, they don't.
do.
Not really.
Famously, in the World War, in World War II, they stopped. No, World War One, I think it was. They
stopped for a game of football.
And had a
You
game of
can't-
football on
you-
Christmas Day.
You cannot have Christmas that close to death. It's too close.
They did.
No.
They do.
No, not the
They
sad.
do. They do.
Yeah. No, they say it's Christmas, but it's masks from. It's just they're sad. They're sad. They ain't got no tuck shops.
The trauma.
Some say if there was a tuck shop, World War 1 wouldn't have happened.
The trauma and depression from war is not caused by the lack of fucking confectionery.
But it would help though, wouldn't it?
It would if we had more. It may
marginally,
help.
but
Yeah.
they do have that. Like,
There's famine.
they're not
famine
like,
of
you don't
quality
sign up for the
streets.
military and go, oh well, you do know that you sign up. Obviously, you'll be away from home a lot. And also,
What's the tuck shop
no
situation?
more chocolate ever. Do they?
But if they said on the application, loads more chocolate forever,
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, let's have a go then.
Let's go. Let's do it.
How many times do I have to say you're not a normal human?
Like, I am.
Like, you need to understand, people don't relate to you.
They do. They do all the time. You're rubbish.
So what are you picking then? Judge Dredd or tuck shops? Nonsense in tuck shops.
I want
Tuck
Tel's
Dredd.
one. I'm going to choose
Tuck
Tel's
Dredd.
one.
Tuck Dredd. That's one of the sentences. Judge Dredd can be like, right, I sentence you to
I'll
tuck
tell you
shop.
what we'll do. Get
Get in the box.
It builds on immediately. But you get handcuffed to it.
Yeah.
So-
you may never leave the tuck shop.
so that we're sorted, I'm going to go with Tel's idea. Because it's...
Ask us to bring an idea so they can go with some fucker else's.
But, as a ruling,
Yeah.
from now on, because we've got a surplus of all these Judge Dredds that's you've input,
Yeah.
they're going to run the tuck shops.
Yes. Judge Dredd in the tuck
and then
shop. I'd see
everybody's
that.
happy.
Yeah. Can
Because
we deal with that?
he's got them on back order.
Yeah.
2 Arctic
You've got
lorries
ready
worth
to
of
go.
fucking
I've already-
Judge Dredd, and
I've
you've ordered 2 Arctics full of fucking confectionery.
Yeah, £20 million fucking like unit Judge Dreds and
Yeah.
whatnot, selling 50p Kit Kats.
Yeah.
I've ordered
You can only use the till. If anyone uses the till and they ain't got his fingerprints, the till blows up.
It just fucking takes you off.
bang! Melted all the chocolate.
Is that a happy? I feel like
That's a good middle ground. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you happy with that.
It's you
Yeah, we'll
two
go
being
for that.
fobbed off
I'll
and
take
me choosing a good idea.
No, I'll take that. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring Tuck Shop, the old stag do.
Yeah, man.
Can you
I'm
remember
gonna bring Judge Dredd.
He brought violence. I brought nice things.
I bought an exploding till.
There's a till put
See if you get
a bomb on
someone, see
it.
if you can go like bang. We're in Hooters, like, I've got a new till for you, ladies. Joke's on you, bang.
That's not a till, it's a bomb. Yeah.
Okay,
There we go.
happy?
Yeah. Always happy.
Producer Tal, are you happy with that conclusion?
It's something in it.
There's something in it.
We've filled half an hour, haven't we?
No, like making a time up.
Yeah. How do we get to the end of the show?
I don't know. You do it.
Just press them all and see what happens.
Oh, it's this
Stop
one.
pressing one.
End of the show. I need to put end of show or something on the button or something.
At the moment.
I need to change that button basically.
Yeah.
Now my little script for the end, please, Tal.
Wherever you put it.
Because I've got the script, you see, ready so that it'd be smooth and I could just say it.
Yeah.
Um, and rather than second half my
I
script.
didn't
Yeah.
seem to be that eager to just end this.
Oh, I am. Oh, I am. Oh, what you got coming up, Sharpie?
Fucking tuck shop business.
Just the tuck shop.
Just a tuck shop.
Yeah.
No, I've coming up. No, I'm just working, man. Your stag do.
Yeah, and my birthday at the same time.
Yeah,
it's
same
gonna be
day.
31.
That's great.
So-
I had,
31 birthdays.
I had a sudden realisation about that today. Jesus Christ.
31.
31 years old.
Yeah. You got it coming up, Jack?
Just
Stag do.
my birthday, stag do.
Yeah.
Go and do bits.
Tal, you got it coming up?
Jack's birthday, stag do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just
Someone ask me. Someone ask me.
What you got coming up?
Not that.
Okay.
Not that.
You doing that this weekend?
Yeah, you're stag do.
Not this weekend, you're
I'm
not.
going on it this weekend.
If you
I've
do,
tricked
you'll be
everyone.
you're too
I've
early.
got everybody to pay for it, and I'm going on my own this
Yeah,
weekend.
that's already
You're
done,
all
mate.
going to turn up next week and go, "Where is it?" And I'm like, "I've used it.
I've used it.
Oh,
It's
I've
gone.
used up the stag do. Sorry."
Soz.
Yeah.
All that's left is this goop.
Yeah, just a pile of goat,
Yeah.
and it's only half of that left.
Yeah.
I got hungry. Yeah.
Don't sell it all in the tuck shop.
No. Yeah, so don't forget to like, share and comment and all that jazz. Subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, review us on podcast platforms, and follow us on all of our social medias at Utopia Project Pod. Grab some merch, join the Discord, join the Patreon, support the show in the best way that you can, please.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, tuppod.com to get all your merch and all that. There's links to everything on there. Isn't that right, Producer Tal?
There is links there, yes.
Yes.
Confirm I've pressed some of them.
Yes.
You've had a go right go on them. Teased them about.
I haven't pressed all of them, so I can't confirm they're all working, but some of them definitely work.
Some of them
Yeah.
maybe work
Better than
sometimes.
some websites.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Go check it out.
Go check it
Also,
out.
go check out mad6stuff.com.
Yeah, Mad Six Stuff.
New
Get
clothes on
yourself
there.
Mad Six Stuff.
As you can see, these the
Repping.
I mean, it's hard to tell them apart now. They're wearing the same t-shirt.
I know, we're basically the same person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like
I've got
twins.
The
aren't
Chain
you?
Mad Sick Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in a chain gang, mate.
Chain Mad Sick Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
It's not everything.
Oh, what is it?
You know the thing that we said we're going to start doing? Got some listeners' letters.
Oh, yep.
to
Oh, we need to do a job for next week as well.
I forgot about that. Oh, everything's upside down. Right, boys. We have got a question. Have you ever had an incredibly close call with potentially being killed or received massive damage, like narrowly avoided losing a hand or an eye, and how did you react? I had a car hit a lamppost near me. If the lamppost wasn't there, the car would have hit me and basically they would have got hit by a lamppost.
Wow.
A car.
A car,
If
not
the
a
lamppost
lamppost.
wasn't there, yeah.
Wow.
that's a really-
now we got-
I nearly fell off a
Any
cliff
near-death
once.
experiences?
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell them at home.
I nearly fell off a cliff once. We was riding down, there's like a cliff edge, and there was a drop on the cliff edge halfway around, and I thought, I'd do that on my bike. But there's like a drop here, a ledge, and then like another drop of probably 20, 30 foot, something like that. I don't think I'm going to kill myself, but I done some serious damage. And I thought, I can do that drop on my bike. And then I did it, and I thought, I've got to make sure I don't roll left. And then I hit the ground on my bike, and then I immediately fell off it and rolled left. So I was literally sat on the edge of this cliff, like right on the edge, and I thought I was a goner.
That would
And
have been dead time.
I was about probably 30 mil
You could
away
have had
from
life-changing.
it would have been air
injuries.
ambulance job. I think I'd have done both. If I'd landed feet first, would have been my only hope, and I think I would have at very least broken both my legs minimum.
How many stories do you reckon is up?
We didn't have time to tell this story.
No.
Go on, it's why we're doing podcast. Come on.
It had just enough time to go for an Aesop's fable.
Yeah.
What?
I reckon the drop would have been probably as
Sports
tall as my house, maybe.
You'd been alright.
Like to the top of the roof, not to the stair, not to the second window, as in from the roof.
Third or fourth floor.
Yeah, like
you
third
would've-
floor maybe.
You would have done some
I
snapping
don't
of
think
your legs.
I don't think I'd have died, but I wouldn't have enjoyed it. I don't
If you had it
think.
right on your head, you could have
Yeah.
had some problems.
Yeah.
Then again, you got a bulbous head, haven't you?
You know, it would probably bounced a bit.
Very heavy on top, so you might have just turned.
Gone head first.
Missile.
Yeah.
You might have just stuck in a void of just spinning.
Yeah. Yeah.
What, like a
Like
cap
a
on
cap.
the backside of some toast.
Yeah.
Buttered toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wondered whether you'd spin full and then just kind of go off into space.
Yeah.
Just have your be known as our second moon.
Well, in answer to the thing though, my reaction was to get back on my bike and immediately say, "We are leaving right now. I'm not trying anything again."
Running
tempting
away
fate.
from that.
Just in case there's ghosts.
Run away.
Yeah,
Clip.
don't tempt fate, mate.
What about you, Sharpie? You must have had some brushes with
I
death.
nearly got hit in the face with a brick. A few seconds before I got hit in the face with a brick.
So the first one I missed.
No, it almost hit me, and then a few seconds later it did hit me.
Well, did it come back on itself?
No, I saw it in the air, and I was like, "That's getting close," and it's too late, and it smashed me in the face.
So you just got hit by a brick then?
Well, that's the short way of putting. Yeah.
That's one way of looking at it.
That's a short way of putting
Yeah, it was horrible. I'd seen it, and I didn't know what it was to begin with in the air because it was thrown from quite far away.
Who threw a brick?
A man.
Okay, at you or just threw a brick?
At me. At a
Why?
bunch of us, and it hit me in the face.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Why?
Didn't have to go English class though, did I?
Why did he throw a brick at you?
Was it at school, or was it you
Yeah.
just talking about your weekly English class that you go to?
I don't go to that no more. no, it was at school. And
Was there a reason for it, or?
no, I was being nice, and they weren't. Yeah, it's half a brick actually. It was jagged. Made my head bleed.
Nice.
Yeah, which wasn't nice. It wasn't good. Trying to think of any other times that I've almost had a
I don't know
brush
if you
with
was
death.
there that time I got hit in the head with a golf ball. It was at our cousin's house, and he was,
Yeah, I
he was
encouraged him
driving
to
golf.
do it.
I was driving golf balls down his. He had a real long, thin garden.
Real small steering wheels on them.
Yeah, and he was smashing golf balls down his garden. And he said, like, "Don't walk in front of me because I'm hitting these golf balls." So I said, "Okay," and then I immediately walked in front of him.
He aimed
and,
for you.
and
I was there.
he full pelt smashed a golf ball in my head from
Yeah.
about 6 foot away.
I'd kill you that.
Yeah, that really hurt. That
It was
did.
so funny.
That hurt a lot. It was him and it was the same bloke who him and this other geezer pushed me into a dike of nettles 3 times.
3 times.
Three
What was the
times.
first two not to get you?
No,
The first one definitely did, and then just to make sure he helped me out, and then just as I was getting out, he shoved me back in. Well, he didn't. He pretended
Well,
to
actually-
slip off my hand, so pushed me in, so dropped me back into it, and then while I was getting out again, he pushed me back into it again, and then he was like, "No, you really look like you're in absolute fucking agony now. I best get you out."
he was screaming
Yeah,
like,
that much
He was
I
like Anakin in that lava on the
it?
spot.
Hey, Jim!
Hey, Jim! I was like, you're supposed to destroy the nettles, not join them.
I just stood there like flying in the wind, turning
Actually,
green.
I found out I've done you a favour with that.
Why is
I see
that?
a thing. Obviously, it's on TikTok. It's one TikTok video, so it must be true.
Yeah.
But apparently, nettle stings do actually improve certain things with your health. I assume it's just like a couple of little stings, not bathing in them.
Yeah,
But,
not diving in a whole ditch full of them
supposed to
3
release
times.
like basically like antihistamines and stuff in your body and all that sort of stuff.
All it released in me was an awful lot of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it did you good, look. You managed it to 31.
Yeah.
You probably would have got
Yeah,
that
hang
home.
on.
Just imagine him swimming through some nettles and being like, "Don't bully me, I'll come."
Let's put 2 and 2
loves it.
together, right?
Yeah.
You got drowned in nettles, and this week you had an average week.
There you go.
You might
Win
have
some,
had a
you
bad
lose some,
week
don't you?
if you didn't. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going.
Everything
it's-
happens for a reason.
Trajectory on a graph has gone like that.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. Nettles. No, I'm not doing.
Yeah,
too
well,
bad.
to be fair, when I was stood in that ditch of nettles trying to get out, I did think, you know what? I don't think my life can get any worse than this.
So then it can only get better.
Yeah,
Phenomenal work. Well, you're a psychologist.
Things can only get better.
Yeah.
You're
From being
not
drowned in nettles.
in nettles.
Yeah.
My
what
closest
yours?
brush with death was the Ket train at Creamfields.
Oh, nice.
Having to.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. I was defending my life.
Oh, actually, thought the car park was blown up.
Yeah. I mean, I was no risk at all, but I was ready for the risk.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Don't really think so. I had a couple of like minor car.
No, you just
accidents.
always sent me into them.
Yeah, I sent some fucking minion into
Yeah.
battle. Check it out first. And if they fall or
Go check that. If you get caught, I'll meet you in the tuck shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I send Jack, and if he dies, then I know not to do it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Loads of things, a lot of things in my life you've told me won't hurt, and they do. They do hurt.
Yeah, and I have no proof because I've never done it. It's always a hypothesis that it won't hurt.
You're building foundations for future people.
It's always a prediction that it won't hurt. That's all I do. I'm basically a bookie. Like, you take the risk, I just take the odds. And I go, I don't think it'll hurt.
Yeah.
Or, it'll be alright.
Yeah. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
We've got a couple of would you rathers before we go.
Yeah.
This one's from Rachel's. Pastries for breakfast or fry up?
Ooh.
It's not a sinister one. It's just what do you want?
Pastries.
What kind of pastries are you talking?
Well, it just says pastries.
Cheese and ham croissant pastry all the way.
Nah, fry
But
up.
I don't know if it's a trick one, like, because it's pastries for breakfast or fry up. So I don't know if the fry up is for breakfast. It's just pastries for breakfast or you get fried.
Or fry up for every meal ever.
Yeah, I would take that. Yeah, I love fry up.
It doesn't say food
That's
actually.
great.
You get fried up. You sit in oil.
Yeah.
You die.
Yeah.
I'd rather the croissant.
I'll go for pastries.
Yeah.
So I go for, but if the pastry, I got a real good pork pie the other day. You'd loved it. I tagged you in it, but you didn't see it as always.
Pork pies,
The man is always on his phone. Didn't see something on his
you
phone.
like pork pies.
I love pork pies. I love pork pies.
Remember the pork pie song?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No jelly on the inside.
Just let the pork pie be. Just let the pork.
What was it? I forgot.
You
Man.
be
Just let
you,
the pork
and
pie
I'll
go.
be jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love them, man. Especially them little Tesco's ones, a little double pack, little bam bam, left right. Good
Oh
night.
no, I got a big one. I got a big one the other day from Cornell Market. Shout out Cornell Market. It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
£7, big one, but that big.
Do it again.
Shout out. No jelly.
No jelly.
Pork. A red Leicester top on it.
I'll behave.
Yeah, it was dripping, beautiful, and it was filled with pickle.
Piss off.
It was fucking delightful.
You
They also had a black pudding one, which I really want to try, and chicken and stuffing.
Too much going on.
And rice.
And what?
And rice.
And rice?
Yeah.
No, it's actually.
Mike Rice.
Mike Rice. Mike Rice.
I'm bored of that now.
Yeah, I'll go for fry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Love fry up. Big fan of black pudding.
It's another food related one. Ear burnt, this is from Dale. Ear burnt barbecue meat or undercooked barbecue meat.
What?
Ear burn.
So, absolutely fucking destroyed burnt to fuck barbecue meat
Yeah.
or undercooked barbecue meat.
Overcooked.
Yeah, it's less dangerous.
I would rather eat charcoal than have food poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Although, good diet.
Barbecue is burnt food anyway, really.
I might give myself food poisoning soon, you know.
No, I don't
I
know.
could do with losing half a stone.
Yeah, it gave me IBS, mate, so be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah.
That's
if you could
what
just
that
like
one.
get a dose of it.
You'll just eat.
They do say burnt food is carcinogenic as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do say that. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
but that doesn't happen now, does it?
I don't know why. Because that it is. Like,
Not getting it. Not getting it. No.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though.
smoking causes cancer. Oh, I don't know why they said
Yeah, but the risk of that doesn't happen now,
You
does
just
it?
accept
Whereas
this,
if you get food poisoning, that's within 24 hours.
But
If someone said, "Oh, if you eat that burnt food, you get cancer within 24 hours," I would rather have food poisoning. But the cancer won't start for another 30 years, so
Well, you don't know that, but
yeah, but the likelihood is
Yeah,
into shitting yourself versus possible terminally ill, like.
yeah, terminally ill. I'm surprised I made it this far.
In fairness, I mean, you're terminally ill from when you're born, aren't you?
Yeah, we're all dying, man.
Innit?
Yeah.
But we're also living.
Yeah,
Well, that concludes that then.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Burnt barbecue.
So yeah, don't forget to get your listeners' letters in and
Yeah.
listeners' peeves and all that.
Go through some next week again.
Listenersletters.com. Submit them with your name or a made-up name. We'll read it out, or anonymously, whatever you like.
Yes.
Happy?
Yes.
Happy?
Happy.
Happy, producer Tal.
Something.
Oh yeah? Oh mate, tell me all about it.
Something.
Thanks.
And it's like. Something.
Yeah?
Yeah? And
Cool.
then it goes on for a bit more, and then it's also something.
Sweet.
But it could be nothing.
It could be
No,
nothing.
it's something. It's definitely.
It's always definitely
always
something.
mate, yeah.
Right, because sometimes something could be nothing.
3 something.
And sometimes you make something of nothing.
Yeah.
You chat a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Silly. Silly. Silly.
Get the nonsense in the tuck shops.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that. Fucking, that's not threatening me with a good time. Jesus Christ.
I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
Probably in the permanent Sharpie. Permanent as always. I'll see you at the tuck shop.
It's been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
Flops.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. It's where we discuss the